We are into stuff. Let's get stuff going. Let's do wherever the heck it would be. Game capture would be right here, wouldn't it? See if we can get it going properly, because it always is weird about stuff. Try that one. Eh? Can you do it? I believe in you. You can do this thing. I believe that you can do it. You will eventually be doing such a thing. So, yeah, I'll just try to get the game back loaded. Play.
It's
Me, Mario. Indeed. And here we go. Huh? There you are. Took you long enough. Alright, let's do an audio check before we get way too crazy. Oop, almost looped it a bunch of times. So yeah, remakes happening. Oh, so not really remakes, just HD-ish ports that are gonna be quite selling thing, and it's a weird situation of limited availability until like March 31st, 2021. I don't know what the dealio is, but the dealio for now is to get into this here video game with all 71 stars, so no more BLJs. Speaking of which, there might not be BLJs, depending on how the 3D All-Stars thing is, because when Mario tosses Bowser, he says bye-bye, like he would in the DS version, but in certain versions of this game, actual Mario 64, I'm trying to avoid the world, so, yeah, get the green screen a little better, there we go, even though it's going to be a little fuzzy for a moment. But yeah, BLJs might not be a thing, so here we are playing a version that has BLJs, and BLTs, one could even say. Yeah. I don't want to be hopping into something that has so many lives like, wait for it, that one, 33 lives, just sleep in there. Alright, let's get going, enjoy the stuff before it gets way too HDified, even though it's like 960 by 720, whether docked or undocked. Alright, trying to get the green screen fixed up a little bit, get the light going, so it's less fuzzy. Kind of a weird start we got going on here. Alright, what's some staging we can do? Jolly Roger Babe, we could do that. Cool Mountain, we did 100%? Okay, guess we did. Oh yeah, because we got 100 stars, and yeah. We're all good on that, so. Big Boost Hunt, we did get 100 stars there. But, I think we're just going to work our way inwards, so. How about we do Jolly Roger Bay right now? I don't know, this sounds like a good idea if you ask me. I could even go for the 1-up if I wanted to. Looks like me Uncle Mario in it. Even though Mario's not very British. I don't know why I'm doing like a weird combination of New York and British, I don't know. Maybe even a bit of Boston. But for Marky, red coins on the ship afloat. Gotta get these dang 100 coins now, I guess, so. Might as well just bite the bullet for it. Get all these space bars and save state things going on. Can always start with this. It doesn't hurt much of anything. I mean, I think there would be coins there, but I don't know. Either way, there are coins that aren't all on the ship afloat. Open up. I'll say you're not gonna hurt me weirdly, are you? And it doesn't matter if I do this thing or not. It would be very nice. It'd be funny if I could grab it while in this animation. Well, I'm surprised that didn't hurt me. Gonna open up your face and I'm gonna switch over and it's gonna hurt me then. No, surprisingly not. Alright, can I grab you, please? Before you clamp shut? No! Don't you clamp me! Well, I'm surprised you didn't. Alright, yeah. Anyway, we gotta get some coins going on, so take all the time for that. Dun 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 dun. Feeling a little scritchy. Like there's something around me. I don't know. Man, this is kind of strange how that's working. I could always do something like this, but then it would look strange. Even more so, I look a little pale, if you ask me. There we go, kind of focus down. Oh well, if we got stuff a little fuzzy, it doesn't really matter. Kind of an unorthodox setup, even though it's been like the same. Just a matter of refinement. Alright, I'm gonna kind of go back to the beginning. Not even just kind of, just fully in every sense of the word. I think there are kind of high up coins I could cannon over to, even though I could just swim around the top of the water. I was about to say, it is coins here. A very valuable tree of them. Ba-ba-boom. There's a red coin up there. Not to afloat. But I'm going to afloat around and hop up here. Surprised I wouldn't have been unable to, yes, possibly not do it. Don't know what I'm saying, but we will be fine. Yeah. So obviously speedruns aren't really gonna see much of a shift in anything. It's gonna have to be, well, maybe if it was just like a very specific Mario 3D All-Stars speedrun type of thing. Because, like, there's the situation with Galaxy, the different controls, optional motion controls, but if you have a Switch Lite, you have to have detached Joy-Cons. One of those weird situations, kind of like Super Mario Party. Oh well. Win some, lose some. And of course, there's the Battle Royale style thing, Super Mario Bros. 35 players competing against each other. What if they added 36 players by the time it gets into 2021, even though it wouldn't be a full 36 years yet? What if it's gonna be like switching over to Zelda Anniversary Mode? That's why all the limited stuff by the end of March next year. Wasn't there supposed to be a shell in there? Or is that the one I already touched up against? Oh, well. Alright. Get it going. Got to be prepared. Yeah. For all the stuff. There's no stall there. Gotta get a coin for a little bit of health stuff. Alright, I'm just gonna... Oh, I thought I had 71 coins for it. I was like, wait a second. No, only 34. Oh yeah, one up. It's not a green demon type though, just roaming around, a roaming legendary. But there's gonna be our blue coin switching here, I'm pretty sure. Unless Mandela effect is happening, which I'm pretty sure there is. Yeah, it's gonna get all clunky. Because why would this stage not have a blue coin switch? Keep out, that means you arg! You know, in this game will be blah blah. I don't want to be blah blah. She's trying to be crate. I spacebarred, so gotta be ready. It's gonna be up against this Okona. We're gonna zoom into it all. Maybe do a little kick slide like that. Already at 72. Not even that far into the red coins. Okay, I guess we are. It's not on the actual ship afloat, you know. Rollawa, don't die from the Goomba, you dang old individual. I was gonna say a slur within that same word, but still a slur when used in that context. So I'm just gonna talk about killing these Goombas here in Mario video game. Hey yo, look at that. It's a high up thing. But the heck, I didn't trigger it? Interesting. Didn't trigger it there? Also interesting. But I triggered it with mid ground pound? Too interesting. And no damage here for me. Alright, now we just gotta work from backwardness, because there are only 3 more red coins to get within the ship, but then there's a line of coins up against the little boxy boos that appear. There might be some back out along the way. Oh yeah, it's because I ran into coins to recover health with. I was like, wait a second. Was that an effect of the metal cap? But no, it wasn't an effect of the metal cap. An audio check, I feel kind of weird about it. Audio check, I feel kind of weird about it. At least I didn't replay my little choky cough. So on Tuesday, I did have an eye appointment, but I don't have new glasses yet, so we're going to be looking a little glary. And I did get like a blue and glare coat, so it wouldn't look like this on stream, or at least maybe not so prominently. Just supposed to get them by the 10th, but likely sooner. So, I don't know. I don't even know if I am going to play through Sunshine, because the All-Stars comes out on the 18th, but of course, me only being able to do 360p with limited hotspot data might not even make sense to do it. I could do a whole new LP of it, but that would also be weird. I mean, if it was like full-on remakes, I would do the games, but I don't know. I think I'll just enjoy them on my own time, because I did stream Galaxy back in May, or maybe into the start of June as well. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's more May within itself. It's like late April for Luigi's Mansion 3D. Alright, here we go. Get some coins. I don't even need the switchy swoo thing on my Nintendo switchy swoo. Just take it very carefully. We're going to be quite well at it, if you ask me, in it. Let's just get a long jump going. But not a backwards one. Oh, I was about to say, like, what? Star appearing already? And I got it very massively. Let's do a little bit of speed up. That's one interesting way of looking at things. Yahoo! Wahoo! There's number 7. Avoid the box of death and get number 8 up here. So that finishes Jolly Roger Bay in it. I don't know why I'm doing that so much. I'm just gonna do a thing that I kinda wanted to do last time, even though it doesn't really make sense. A save and quit! What? Well, it didn't do the it's a me, Mario, but press start to play. Let's do a little bit of blah blah, then a blah blah. And a schwumbadum. Yeah, we like to schwumble dumply it. Shubba swap glad. Maybe just so I keep my lives at bay, even though I gained more than lost. I don't know, I just wanted to do that for the sake of you, my lassie. Okay, Womp's Fortress is done. I guess I just forgot that I did do the blast away the cannon thing. So boom, 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 boom. I know what I actually want to do now. I guess I might as well move on to the big boots hunt, just work my way up. I don't really want to like fill in everything in a kind of linear path. Hence me kind of being all over the place in the previous 2 streams. But there is something that can kind of go forgotten in terms of speed running, but is actually a thing to do for a 120-star run, because there obviously are 120-star speed runs. Another instance of Monsieur Lemipes here, the rabbit. Yeah. Are you being faster with me? I want you to go to the left side of the world so I can do the little trickety-do like this. Oh, Pokemon! Pokemon! I don't know why I said Pokemon. It's like, bro, come on, or something. Yeah. More like Brokemon, because you don't have any money to work with. Come on. Wasn't I in dive mode like this? I still want to be in dive mode to get on over like this. Still not quite well enough. Watch this, eh? Yeah, there we go. That's how you do. Not again! I'm in a great hurry at the squabble over the stars, and I'm in such a sonic rush. I must be off. Oh, let me go! Not even being any different. At least you're not like the Okiki monkey that gives me non-stuff in terms of losing my hat. Which is also a thing in Star 1, supposed to be, of Snowman's Land, but I've been all over elsewhere. Alright. Oh boy. 8 red coins again. But I can do something else. Actually, yeah, I might as well do 8 red coins just to bite the bullet. We're not going to be flying so immediately because we got to go over yonder. Let's not die though. This yandere simulator of Mario. Whoa. Wong, wong, wong. It's all wong if you ask me. Alright. Let's get bouncy with this guy, but just not too crazy with the bombs because we want to get the bomb coins out of them. Whoa! Don't explode upon me, so I'm just going to do that. And you could be useful, but I'm not going to allow it because you're going to give me a 2 coin situation. I just want to mess around with you momentarily. Eh? Me? Yeah, look at that. I'm doing a fun thing. Rollawa. I still got a Quan out of the deal. Hit the Quan, even though there's no more Quans out of you. I always forget about that. And then there's Tornado? Tornado, right? Tornado? It's supposed to be a tornado here, isn't there? I guess not in that particular place. Yeah, I guess just more past that fence over there. I was like trying to point over as if I was in the video game world. That's not how stuff works. I mean, it could go super VR mode. I think there is like a little bit of weird VR stuff for 64, but eh. Yeah, very important blue coin. Yeah, woohoo! Kick that Goomba. I knocked its coin up there. Are you kidding me? That's pretty stupid, ain't it? Well. It's like trying to equate that to some other music. Yay, at least I still got the coin out of the deal. Just gotta save. I could have grabbed my wing cap there, but it didn't happen. Alright. I said, yeah, you're trekking me around. Hey look, it happened again. Bam, bam, bam. Like, kind of making it sound like Great Sea Desert. Even though it doesn't really sound like that at all. Because it fits for both desert mode and lava land mode of lethality. And why do I keep kicking the Goombas way up yonder like that? And the coin is practically just down here anyway, see? Alright, let's just do a simple ground pound, or I could just jump on it normally like a normal person. Oh yeah, red coins, also a thing. 2 of them. I'm pretty sure isn't there one on each of the pillars? So it's like you're repeating stuff, even though I think that is also a separate thing, mission. Come on, are all the coins going to go up there? They all didn't so far. And that one's just flying over there. Don't fly out of the map. Oh, it's kind of bouncing back over me. That's a way to death. I was about to say it's like it's either invisible wall stuff or death stuff. And we're at 24. Yay. Still implementing my semi-imposed rule of I can do space bariness on whatchamacallit. I wonder if there's gonna be like a restore point thing in Radio All-Stars. Probably not. Even though Virtual Console, Mario 64, and Wii U and stuff has the restore point thing. I know some people seem to forget the Wii U, but I don't know. Can I do both of these at the same time? I can, okay. It's not really something to think about. Like it would like get rid of the appearance for one or the other. Whoa, whoa! Everybody's trying to wow me around. That was just fire that the fly guy tossed, so that's nothing to worry about there. I'm gonna be a fall guy here though. Okay, it's not quite on the pillars, but up against them. Alright, I guess I'll get the coins out of the way, because if I'm flying around, it's gonna be kind of annoying to grab the ones as they are. We're gonna open up the pyramid again and get a line of coins. Yahoo! Get all these flying ones, and there's gonna be one over that way. Let's get number 3 right here before I flop down. You're not even carrying a star, so don't act like you are, Monsieur Klepto. Having a lot of kleptomania going on. Whoa, come on, you can reach it. Yeah. Hitboxes, I love hitboxes. Might want to go renew my stuff. Guess I'm not technically touching against. Ooh, almost started trying to fly. That would have possibly landed in Death World. And this guy's still here, so might as well wait for him to come up to the higher place. Didn't want to die. Whoa! Am I gonna get some double boingage going on? Pause. Nope, not pausing yet. Only have 40 coins, but oh crap. I just remembered. We gotta go into the pyramid, so might as well just do the 100 coins by going into the pyramid. And I could probably reach 100 around here, even though, no. Yeah, because the blue coin switch is inside. Yeah, I should have thought about that a little bit more. Too bad you can't exit the pyramid. Like Odyssey or something. Or just do some teleportation. Even though there isn't really 100 coins. I mean, yeah, there's the kingdom coins, whether there's 50 or 100 in each place. The purpleness going on. Yahoo! I didn't land it properly, but then I frame perfectly-ish and did that. Alright. I was thinking about just going normally through stuff, but I might as well get as many coins as I can out here, then work inside. Or I could even just, I don't know. I just want to make sure I have enough coins before I go into the pyramid. Into the pyramid. Then there's one in the little Oho Oasis out there. Bam, bram, bram. Here, I'm gonna do a little something like this. Then I'm just gonna only spacebar for my own time being. Because there's a star over there. But I want to do the 100 coins because I'm already 46% through it. I thought I had to do some math for it, but no math was needed. I thought that was another thing. He's about to grab my hat. Yeah, no need for cannon preparation. It's already good. Haha, get out of here. I clacked you, Monsieur Klepto. I don't know why I call you Monsieur Klepto. Just to sound a little Francais about it, even though Klepto is like more of a Greek word. See, there's still plenty of coins to get. There's like a few in that little box, and then up here from this pokey. As long as it doesn't fly away from me. I'm gonna surpass 64. Boing. Wow, there's another coin up there! It's wowing me indeed. My stuff's gonna go away momentarily, but I can still mess around with it. Hey look, there's the thing opening up. But I'm still gonna take the normal entrance, because I've already done the other stuff, even if quite fantastically. It's like my third time doing this, because like I messed up at one time, then I had to do the actual boss fight against Irok. Hey look, we're here in Irok. Irok. Yeah, I don't know. Well, is that just one up or is it coins in there? Either way, something to be quite helpful for me to not die with. I'll say it's not a star because there's a star up there for fulfilling everything. And unfortunately, you can't take this thing into the pyramid with you because it's gonna be boom 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 boom. Trying to teach me how to fly in course 8. Yeah. Pretty sure the blue coin switch is pretty early on. It's like right up behind me or something. No, it's over here. But I want to carefully, not run, but do this. It's gonna be over in the sand. My controller is being strange. Probably just because of the camera angle. Pretty sure it's only those 3, so not much to worry about there. There's gonna be lens coins, there's gonna be Goombas. I was about to say, it's not gonna hop up there again, is it? And what the heck is the deal with the camera around here? Oh no, a coin. I need the coin. Don't fall into death mode. Alright, gotta get to safety platform. Whoa, 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 whoa. Wahoo. Okay, so it's gonna be like kicky time all the way through, but nah. Getting Twilight Princess in here even, while I spacebar everything through. So we gotta eat the eating coins again. Is there a bunch of coins up here? Or is it just Poppy World? Or hopping in this world? Man, everything is weird in terms of camera control around here. What you gotta say? The palm full of tab is one must alight, then out the peak shall shine the light. Pretty stupid, innit? Okay, enough of that. Alright, guess I just gotta do a weird traversal over here. Traverse Cavern. Can I get up here, please? Okay, obviously it's not how you get up there, but I can do a little something like that. Maybe try for a side flip. If I'm high enough. No. Not even still. Okay, there we go. I'm sure it should have been fine enough. Bam, 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 bam. That's the thing in Mario Last Impact. The 64 sound font for Paper Mario 64 is Dry Dry Desert. Yeah. And there's Dry Dry Ruins, even though it's obviously a pyramid that you would go into. Hey Arnold! I can't believe it steals so much stuff from Mario 64. Like just a desert level and a pyramid. I can't believe it. And some Oasis stuff as well, where you can get the lemons and limes. I'm just taking a weird path around because I knew there was the monkey bar situation over here. In fact, while I'm here, I can do the secret ring wrong mission, provided I can get up high enough for it. Pretty sure it should be fine. I'll just monkey bar because it's over here. Let's not get shockered. Especially because it's going to be like a weird star grabbing situation if I were to stay right here. For the 100 time, land, world, 3D, existence. Who would even go for that one up? Me, I would. See, can't even do that. We'll just do it to do it. Yeah. You think you'd like trip around over there like those weird ropey ball pits or those things that destroy your feet at water parks. Those little playground things you go with a giant tipping bowl that goes every couple minutes. It's like, oh man, here it comes. Ah! Then you destroy your feet while climbing around on rope ladders. Right. Uh-oh. That's gonna be fun. I think I'm gonna be fun about this one. No climby barries for me. Instead, it's gonna get this one and this one for my 100 star. Then we're gonna grab number like this. Yeah, oh, that's nice. That's a fun climb boost thing. Whatever one would want to call that. Hello! At least you don't crush me to death. You didn't even damage me there. Hiya! Gotta get to the higher up point. Could have already started with a little bit of the secret ring world. Yeah. There's a lot of secret ring stuff in Dire Dire Dots. There's the Manta Ray, not the Shock. That looks like me Uncle James, not Timmy. Yeah, what are you doing over there? What was I talking about? Oh yeah, there's the treasure chest current thing, the Manta Ray, and then the thing. At least it didn't gobble there. Usually that messes with your camera all crazy like, and it's like, go! Almost Ocarina of Time like. There's some gobble inducing spots, depending on how you set your camera. But not quite a Mario gobble. Alright, I'm pretty sure your path to everything just starts here, hopefully. Alright, just make sure we're going down properly. Straight down here, hopefully, just like that. No, I messed up. Good thing I'm allowed to do that. Even though we're not really doing 100 star anymore, or 100 coin. Yikes! Man, depth perception, man. I can't believe you would be like that with me. See, that would just be an annoyance, even though if I were to die in here, I'd re-emerge in the pyramid. And I still have the star collected for the 100 coins, so not much of worrisomeness. Well, if I didn't roll us so crazily, could have been better. Here, let's do this. It's just like the path following for moving platform. Where exactly was it? It's like down to behind me. Right here. Well, if I aimed properly, it could have been fine. Here. Man. Depth perception. Uh-oh, stinky. Right. We'll be fine. It's gonna be number 4. Then number 5 is soon. I could have passed up against it, but just wanted to get in a nice little other thing. That's weird. It's like you trigger it there, then you think the star would be towards, not towards the end or the number 5, but the star itself is there. What the heck? Because of the fast-moving sand, of course. Alright, let's try this again. Yeah, we're gonna zoom through it a little bit. Yeah, don't drown in the sand, though. Man, that'd be quite panic-inducing if you were to ask me. I didn't really need to jump or anything for that, but I just gotta... My head's under sand, but Mario's breathing fine. Alright, might as well knock out the 8 red coins now, instead of taking so much time. Of course, I have to walk to a place. Oh yeah, that phrase I'm not allowed to say so crazily. Might have already said it quite a few times. I don't know, but I'm not really gonna concern myself with it. Maybe that's why I need a few days of a break, just so I stop saying the phrase from previous streams. Alright, meh, come on, you can do it. Kaboing! Yeah, just gotta remember there's red coins behind me. Or, not behind me, but below me. Below me! Excuse me. Then there's one over with the top spots as I see over there. I'm pretty sure the coin is right here. Yep. I'm just gonna traverse as I am. Then I might do a cannon initiation, or I could just climb. I think I'll do cannon, just for funsies. Number 4 is within the oasis, but I guess I'll get the up high boys. In fact, I'll renew my cap before falling into Deathland World. Whoa, it's not doing it with the wall. Deathland Worlding. Get crazily into here. Might as well renew my thing again, but it's just now reappearing, but I'll be fine. Just try to get everything in one loop. And if I need to renew, then I will renew. I guess I'll go counterclockwise. Whoa! Let's get your positioning crazily correctly. Never mind, it's not happening. I was going to go ahead and oasisify the world like this. 4! Even though it sounded like 5! Just a slightly higher pitch for the 5! Alright, there's a new wing cap I can get by the pyramid, so I might as well do that before it gets too bad. Oomph! Mario be oomphin' it around. Whoa, don't you flame me, Monsieur le Flagai. I have to be very polite. The more French I am, the more politer I am. And lyrical. Alright, I'll go this way now. Just very slowly. Just kinda watch your dippings. And try not to double dip too much. I'll renew my flight path from here. Then maybe even get another instance of wing cappage. Yeah, get money. Yeah, we're just zooming, man. I'm just like tapping the button instead of doing stuff. Alright, will I make it? I don't know. I'm just gonna test myself. As long as I can get over there, it's fine. Alright. Yeah! Man, please don't run out. Alright, I'm good. Ooh, I know an interesting way to get up there. Man. Woohoo! Yeah, that's a fun way to do it. Yeah, perfect timing. Good old Lucky 77. Pretty sure I never got the Lucky 7's achievement in Xenoblade in this particular playthrough of mine on the Definitive Edition. Alright, so we're done with that place and that place, but not that place. Probably gonna put a pause on that one. Big Boost Haunt. Well, I can still tap into there. But I might as well continue going in a slightly higher direction than what I've been done doing. I don't know. Or I can, actually I did do Bowser in the Fire Sea. I'm good on there. I almost forgot I did that. Well, that's why I like have all those locations opened up. How's this place? Dire dots, obviously. I can do the Ray thing. Then the other one is the shocking get your red coins situation, but I'll hold off on 100 coin mission for there because I just took care of 2 kind of long missions for that. We're not going to be pole jumping, but pole dancing, swimming polishly with the Manta Storm here. It's like that very specific mission in Sunshine has a different version for Manta Storm. It's like the normal mini-boss-ish music. While we're already finishing this, why can't Sunshine be like that? I'm actually kind of hyped to play through Sunshine a little bit. Not that I can't right now, especially the way I am right here. Delfino Dolphin. We're in the Delfino situation. Can I point myself, please? It's gonna be more than a win to get this time. I'm gonna die before I get it. Excuse me? Weird fish up there? Alright. At least I didn't have to really deal with Spike or whatever the name for the giant Cheep is in Tiny Huge Island. Big Bertha. Oh yeah, I got that one. It's a wide berth that I got taken care of. So here's what I was gonna do. I was gonna hop in here. Then I'm gonna be like, bye-bye. Then I'm gonna go in the upward world. Yeah, the world is upward. Let's get a little bit of checking. Then you gotta get going to the da-da-da-da. Come on, I want to glitch through. I'm gonna spend more time than actually going up the stairs trying to do that. Should I do more of that? Might as well do more of that. I don't know if that counts as middle or high, based on where it was. Shocking arrow lifts! Well, still seems high enough. Just gotta lower it a level because I need it to be within the plane that is pretty much right here. Just to see how it goes. I'll say, is this the proper one? Alright. It shouldn't be too bad, because the shocking arrow lifts are over here. They barely even interact with that much anyway. This is another weird level for 100%, 100 coins. Because you got like explore everywhere, and then there's also the whole completely other town. There's like the Casares town from Spain that I had to do the research for. Ooh, haha, I was in my invincibility frames. It's like that stuff was intentional. No more arrow lifts. They could like take me in upward directions, that'd be fun. But no, I just did things otherwise. Yeah. By a score of 0 coins, just because of the number of quans I have. Let's see, is there a Monsieur Lakitu? Of course there's a Monsieur Lakitu. Kind of more expanded in the DS version, like over here. That looks one way. Then you see Wario-tastic stuff that you would do as Luigi, as a fun thing, because Luigi's invisibility ability. But yeah, you gotta like have fun with the mirrors because you see the snowman thing around yonder. Snowman's Big Ed. Let's not lose our heads, though. I could do like a fun other path around there, but I'm just gonna take the way around without going into hypothermia. Watch her hopping on these spin drifts. Spin, spin, hi, jump, hammer, fire, thunder. Yo, it's like a weird Shy Guy thing, but also Snowman E because of the way its face is. Then I hear a chirper up there. Although I'm space barring. If I fail, then I fail. I will roll with the punches of it. Hello, Monsieur Penguin. Trigger the text right here. Not quite. Let's see what the threshold is. Hey, who's that? What's climbing on me? Is it not yet? A snow flea? Whatever it is, it's bugging me. I think I'll blow it away. Stay away. And that penguin is so dang fat that it's not going to be constant. And actually going on the penguin's head counts as nothingness. Oh, you're so chilly. Being an obstacle for me. And then you stop, and then you go trip, 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 trip. Ooh, don't you backward. 5. And then trip, 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 trip. Then you sneakily go forward, and you go. It's like always weird right there towards the end. Doink, yo. Then there's like a weird jump you have to make here. It's not like you can just choose to make it or not make it. Man, it's always a weird angling situation. Very precariously placed. Snowman's Big Ed. Well. There is stuff other than the other stuff. What am I saying? But I do want to enter the not pyramid, but igloo for extra coins, because there are quite a few coins in there. Then there's a star itself in there. Then there's 100 red coins. So I'm gonna back away from that there place for now. I'm kind of feeling. Haven't even touched into TikTok clock, so I might as well go into there while it's open. Just get some variety going on in the world. We like some variety, don't we all? Because I'm a variety streamer of mostly Nintendo stuff, even though I do play Monstrum as well. I've actually played Monstrum 1 for pretty much since my last stream, or at least an attempt while cousins were here. I just want to mess with this in every particular stage I can allow for it. Yeah. Then I'll kick you, grab you like that, and then go before you explode, but then you damage me. Roll into the cage. They didn't pay attention to what setup I had. Just like a normal speed. Not super fast, not stopped, not erratic. I always forget like what each particular situation gives. Depends on where the minute hand is or something. See, I'm not even remembering this basic knowledge. At least it's an easy red coin mission, provided you like choose your difficulty for that. Like, choose it to be stopped, choose it to be erratic, choose it to be very fast. It would be annoying if you choose to be way too crazy. I could stomp on the hand, but I'm just gonna do a normal-ish mission. Is it here already? I guess it is here. Even though there's one right below me as well. 81! That's 9 squared, didn't you know? That's math, don't you know? Feels like there should be a third stage between, aside from these two. I mean, yeah, there is the Wing Mario over the rainbow right here, but otherwise, I feel like there would be like a 16th stage instead of Tiny Huge Island being its own big little room. I don't know. I do not really know what the situation is. Alright, snowman's land there. Kind of taking a long path, and I don't want to go in there. Ba-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Trying to remember like the 100 coin situation for Tall Mountain, because you can't really get out too easily. In fact, I could just test that out. I think I want to enter in Big Land. Yahoo! Can I reach it? Yeah! Perspectivalical stuff. Bum bum, rematch with Koopa Quick. I think I'm quite ready for that one, innit? Even though, I'm pretty sure, actually it starts up there, so I couldn't make it. I can make it indeed. Hey, there he is! Hello, Koopa the Quick. How are you doing here, Koopa the Quick? I'm gonna kill you, Koopa the Quick. You're not Koopa the Quick. Heck, did you slide back into your shell? I guess so. Go away. Give me a shell. My face gives you shell. Gives you shell. Oh yeah, we're doing this. I could go into there. Even though it's not. Oh, he was trying to come on back, was he? Do I have to take the long way? Or can I just find me a pipe? Man, such a steep hill that you can't even skate up this too well. I mean, yeah. Science. That's how it works. I'm gonna do an unorthodox way of getting around. Of course, what you'd usually like to do is enter within Tiny Island, then work your way around. But with the way things are going right now, I'm just gonna bonk this Goomba. Just gotta remember that's how I get big coins like that of blueness instead of just stepping for yellowishness world. Da-da-ba. Ooh, he's trying to. And he successfully did it. The sound clips didn't properly floopalify. Will I bump into you while I'm going up here? I don't know if this is gonna work. Man, don't even have room. I can just do a little thing. Provided I can do this well enough like that. There we go. It's not that hard. Yubble yubble, long time no see. Yeah, it's been like 4 days or something. Have you gotten fast? I don't know, have I gotten fast? Have you been training on sliders or the power of the stars? I've been feeling down about losing the last race in my home course. How about a rematch? The goal's in Windswept Valley. Ready? Go! And here we go. Look at the Goomba farm there. I'm going to read the sign about Goomba farm. I'm already kind of losing because, yeah. Oh, that's a little thing of damage. Yeah. Are you going to rubber band with me? No, you're kind of on your own little time. At least right here I can do that. No damage. Ooh, he's bouncing. And I'm dying. I should have taken the death there, but I'll just go again with what I got. I was messing around being a big old dummy head. Almost died to the big old Goomba there. Very stupidly in it. But I got some coins back. There goes my coinless run. I'm gonna do this to avoid damage instead of ground pounding with the time it takes. And now we deal with wind. To stay grounded. Don't lose your cool, Ryan. Wait, yeah, we are done. This is where we go. It's almost easier. Takes less time. It's like 1:21 for you instead of 25-ish. Oh wait, you beat me again. And I just spent my entire series on these new Koopa Mach 1 sprint shoes. Here I guess I have to hand over the star to winner in the race. Congrats, Mario. You don't have to. You could hold it hostage forever and ever. While you give me a nice little hug. It's so cute. Look inside you. He's trying to munch me. Yahoo. 82. That's 41 times 2 if you want to do math. Wow. That's the hardest math I've ever done in my life. Chipotle is my life. I'll just keep it up. Kind of feeling boss battle tastic, so I think I will get a little boss battle tastic, even though I have 5 itty-bitty secrets. That's its own little thing. I mean, I could go for this. I guess, like, on the other side, they get number 1 for it. Yeah. Stuff. Surprised that didn't hurt me. Does that count as something? Let's see. Okay, it does not give me 1 coin. I don't know, but let's do. Whoa! Didn't mean that. Not that I'm screwed out of anything. Just a little hard with the resistance to get in there. And the thing didn't respond, but I can just do that. Have some fun. See? I'm not gonna do the advertised mission. Excuse me. Man, that's such a weird thing. So strangely steep. Almost gives me galaxy feels the way you, like, trip up and around stuff. Or, I have an idea. Even though it's probably not going to apply much here either way. Yeah, nope, no bother. Ba-da-ba, ba-dee-ba. Yeah. Well, there's one of the itty-bitty secrets, but for now, I'm going to do a little bit of that. Come on, I can fit through the hole. I can contort myself around a little bit. But no, we're going to contort us around. Bam. You think that would start you as a little jump? So your next one would be double jumpage, but not really the case. Man, it's so high up because this is a huge island, almost World 4 in Mario 3. It's such a weird situation of how I could play those games. I could do NES version, SNES version. Speaking of which, it's all coming to NES and SNES Classic. I mean, 2D All-Stars are going to be on the thing, SNES Classic, obviously. What? Who's this? Well, you've flooded my house away. Look at this mess. What I'm going to do now? You're going to dry yourself up because it's not really a situation of getting purposefully wet. A water wiggler? No. Welcome to Wiggler Wednesday, even though it's Thursday. You flooded my house, but I'm gonna know. The ceiling's ruined. The floor is soaked. There's a terrible draft. What to do? What to do? Makes me so mad. Everything's been going wrong since I got this started. This show was shiny. Makes me feel strange. I don't even know what you're talking about. But we're talking about a wiggler, because I already mentioned it was a wiggler. We didn't even see it till now, anyway. How you doing? Take the damage there. I don't think that counts, though. And you don't even get an animation in this game for super angriness. I can't take this anymore. First you get me all wet, then you stomp on me. And I'm really, really mad. Wah! Is there a way for me to die here? It's not even that difficult. There should at least be like a way into the pit or something. That still counts as damage. More text. Hey, knock it off. That's the second time you've nailed me. Now I'm asking for a linguini breath. Wow, I can't believe you. Now it's stompily angry. He's stomping mad, even though it only seems like slightly more darker yellow. Instead of the red angriness him getting the DS version. Uncle, okay, I give. That's what I always think of when I think of, okay, uncle. It's for this. Why do people say uncle for, like, a mercy thing? Ooh, I feel better now. Doesn't really need it anymore. Anyway, and I can see the stars through my ceiling at night. Made me feel peaceful. Please come back and visit anytime. But you're not going to see the stars anymore because you're going to shrink on down like that. You better hold on, because otherwise you're going to fall through. Hey, you're still there. Aw, that's a big set. Hey, this is still down there. Is he going to squeak hide? Are you going to squeak hide it? That's, strange. Is it just going to make that sound? He's just chilling. Maybe I'll see you next time, or something. See you next time! Here we go! Yeah, woo. Alright, I think I'll do one more at Rainbow Road, Ride, Run, Ribble, Rebel. And then I'll go back to Big Boo's Hunt. I already got 100 coins there, so I can just probably go back there and finish it in one fell swoop. I don't think I'm going to finish the game today, but maybe tonight. Yeah, because, well, for one, it's 2:15. Probably not going to even do that long of a stream. I do not really know what the plan is for my life. But I will just try to get into the level like that. And then I'm going to look into right here to see the stuff that Splatfest. Oh yeah, there's Mario Splatfest in January as well. A lot of stuff going on. Cruise crossing the rainbow. Might as well do the long mission here. Do it as advertised. Get yourself a burger and fries. It's gonna be great, gonna be grand, gonna be so fun. And yeah, you gotta ride. Singing a weird song here. I do not know what's going on. I just don't want to hop off of that because it's gonna make it flippity flabbity floop. Alright, fine. It's like supposed to be the final level of the game. Normal coarseness. At least it didn't knock me out into badness. But at least we're gonna speed up a little bit while I'm actually doing stuff. Let's go. Hot pickle, Mexico. Let's go. Yeah. Touchy girl. Oh, that's not right. New. Yeehaw. Oh yeah, and also like as of a year or two ago, there was like a really fun cruiser skip for this level. It's almost not very practical, but practical enough. It requires a lot of insanity in playing. See? All that work just to get over here that I could have just climbed up to with that little pole. Trying to be a little vanilla. Vanilly. Are you a Lucky 2 brother trying to apply for a cameraman internship? It's like, get lost, buddy. It's like doing its own version of the movie Nightcrawler. Jake Gyllenhaal. Decent movie I watched a week or so ago. Kind of depressing in a way, but interesting enough. It's kind of my field, like video editing, even though it's more of a news photography. Be the first there. Sell it to the news station. Get a good cut. Get your credo built up. I don't know. Well, wait, I gotta keep up this guy though before it disappears, even though there are replacements. I'm gonna go vanilla, keep it as vanilla as possible. Bye, Vanille. Weird name for one of the ice cream Pokemon. It's like, gotta get it slowly built up. Wait for it, and yahoo! Waha! I could try the Rainbow Cruiser skip, even though I don't even know what the tricks are for it. I could have been more fun with that. That's its own little thing right there. Is that even a star? Actually, it could be. I don't even remember. I don't remember. I don't recall. See, it's just like a matter of doing very strange, crazy flips over there and getting some stuff built up. And there are some bombs, not really here, but you can mess around with those in whatever weird way they'd be allowing. Big house. Fiery house. Don't you fire me, you house. I thought it was gonna hit up against it there. And of course, we love the slider music remix in all other games that is brought back in, except for maybe Paper Mario Sticker Star. Even if the music is still very great and really lovely. Alright, yeah, it's a long star here, so if I do any weird mess ups just as a result of messing around, I might just do some correction. But yeah, Galaxy 2, 3D World, I don't think it was an Odyssey. Just some running path stuff, I don't know. But there's a weird Mario Kart level in 3D World, and it's not even called 3D World Deluxe, it's called Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury. It's almost like a Mario and Luigi game. Instead of being a 3D World port, it's just an actual Mario and Luigi game, but you can also play as Peach and Blue Toad and Rosalina, even though it's not exactly much of a secret. Champions Road. Whoa. Whoa. It'd be crazy if there was another star in that boss, but that's not how it works. And then now, how I do stuff is gonna be like this. I could even, like, take on the final boss and get the stuff done there, but before, I don't know. Yeah, I think I have a different idea of how to handle that. I'm gonna make the star appear there, then do a little save state thing, fight the final boss, but then come back so you can get the different message for the 120 star completion. Oh yeah, what was I even doing here? Cruiser crossing the rainbow. Wasn't even paying attention to anything. But, oh yeah, here's what I was gonna do. I was gonna die. Okay. I'll handle that. I don't wanna humble myself to 10 lives. So instead, here's an idea. Just a long way of going through stuff and messing up. Yeah. It's always the weirdest type of thing to do. It's like you do a wall jump, but then you have to like still pull yourself. Such as doing owl-less. Yaddy yaddy. Already done been here, so I'm just gonna go swoop-de-dee. Go fly down to my death world. Yeah. Invisible wall, death plane, and here we are. Dot says I shown brings you out wherever the hole is, somewhere. But I've drained the moat. Because the water will be starting like right here or something. I want to glitch into there. If this were the DS version, I think there's like an extra tree in that where you can slide onto that, then you like kind of clip under the world, and you can swim through the water. One of my favorite glitches. It said breast in a video game. Breast. It says breast there. Oh. Okay, anyway. Yeah. Open doors that are plupped underwater. But you can throw your cappy to Cheep Cheeps. And the Mall Eyes, or Mall Ray. Dude. I'm trying to scratch my foot here, that's why I'm kind of sitting around. But I could have strategized. I'm scratching my foot right now while I'm still moving. But yeah, trying to go into Big Boo's haunt. Maybe even finish it a little bit. Oh, that boo looks like me Uncle Billy. Hey, that boo right there looks like my Uncle Billy. Yeah. If you want to Americanize it. Come on, I was trying to do a fun little kick-diddy-do. But instead I'm going to go bonk, bonk, boom. I said, bonk. I said, I don't know. Trying to do something fun about it. Yeah, you can't really get a ground pound out of that. It's a weird sound effect you hardly ever hear. Because otherwise it's a jigglypuff sounding thing. Secret of the haunted bugs. We're going to try it out. And I keep my health going in here. Fine. Let's get some chandelier lampent stuff going on. I just want to live life on the edge. Oh, my bow is burning. Now I just gotta go through here. I can still take a little bit of damage in the bad stuff going on here. Let's see. It's over here in it. Yeah, you say what's going on. I see what's happening here. Yeah, that's not even a paned window. More like painful. Okay, here we go. Woo! Watch out for the books of hauntedness. Yeehaw. Alright, I forget the pattern, but it's like, eh? Wrong. Ooh. Is it 23 is number 1? Oh, also wrong. I guess you gotta work your way down. Or high, low, mid. There we go. I said mid. I said mid. I just want to kick it, man. I could just jump into it. BLJ? It's not gonna be fun. I just want to think of weird places to BLJ aside from the stairs of knowledge. These are the stairs of learning. Or knowledge, whatever. I'm pretty sure it's learning. No, Patrick. Why is there like multiple classrooms when it's usually just a one classroom schoolhouse? The ever-changing landscape of Bikini Bottom. Alright, let's look at the L is real again. After I get these boos out of the way. Kakalaka! Yeah, get stomped upon. Very gibberishly writing. Yeah, boom. Get Jigglypuffed. They were bumbled together. See, L is real 2401, even though it could look like a weird 3 or just a bracket. I don't know. But stuff has already happened in the world. Yahoo. And strange thing, I haven't done a red coin mission, but I've already done the 100-star coin deal. Not even 900 stars yet. Speaking of the Deville in Neville, in fact, I'm going to do stuff differently. I'm going to do this skill hunt in a merry-go-round-tastic thing. Yeah, woohoo. Yahee. Gonna do that. Get all Griffonium-tastical. I don't know. I'm gonna go over here. In fact, I'm gonna do this. Yeah! Haha. No need for traversing through rooms in a weird way. That's a weird sploochel of stuff going. Dum bum 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 bum. Because you gotta be quick and faster than the world. Get your blue coins out of those books, even though I didn't even need to do that. Did I even do this itself? Because there's so many flapping coins. It's a big Mr. I, but he doesn't. Okay, yes, he does see me while I'm fading out of the world. But he's no harder to take care of. Imagine a more fleshed out Mr. I boss. I mean, Mr. I's are a thing in Super Paper Mario of all things. I mean, it makes sense. Like, 2D, they're strange, but then you go 3D mode to do the 64 takedown. Alright, just that. Do that little thing. Just imagine that counting as a boss fight. He's just slightly bigger, almost a unique monster or something. Where are you here? Eye to eye, the secret room. We do not seek eye to eye. I don't know. Secret rooms. Alright, let's go ahead and do the red coins. Then the final boss here will be Big Boo up there, even though it's no real different than in here. Even though, of course, it's a matter of the terrain. Alright, yeah. Let's actually traverse the rooms where these things would be. We gotta clunk around the secret piano. Ah, climbity clombity, it's all spookily dookly. It's never really something that scared me as a kid. I was like, piano is gonna do a crunchy crunch. But it doesn't scare me that much. Okay, there are 2 coins in here. Of all places, it's kind of a cramped room in terms of where you go up for the coins. Don't swoop at me. Kakalaka, kakalaka, kakaleta. Gonna sploop through here like this. Painting within painting. Except it's just a walk through poster painting. Yada da, yada. Yaddy doo. Is there one in a corner here, or is it just upstairs? Wahoo, can I reach up there? I'm sure I can. So let me try a little bit of this. I got that guy killed without even trying. It's like, I'm so confused. Or should I say, I'm so confused. Yeah, pretty sure there's still more coins down here. Yeah. Couple low-hanging fruits. I'm just traversing the path, even though there's fewer boos to deal with, unless they're all here. Yeah, this one's present, so I guess it is all the same thing. Then there's a red coin over here with me, Uncle Timmy. Uncle Timmy, Tooey, Billy Ooey. Got the lower boys, and now we gotta work our way up. To the re-dead coffin room. Then everything else. See, over here is that of nothingness. Okay, so yeah. Oh, I see. It's a matter of, well, yeah. If you don't want to do the secret library, you can just do that. That's one way to get through it all. Yeah. Except I oofed it all up. Oh, it ties back to the piano room. That's fun. See? You kind of learn new stuff. I mean, I might have known that very subconsciously, but just tying it together. It's not all super secretly unconnected. It is quite more connected than you would think. 5! Shows no secret coin. Mario and the secret coins? I don't know. Alright, let's keep going. There's a couple others. One right here in this. Oh, yes. There's two in here, okay. Yeah, that's how it works. Six, set, and numero huit. After. Do even all these things fall? I'm trying to see if there's like a 1-up or something. Or a key for the bottom of the well. Yeehaw. Anyway. Into here, another library-looking place. Just taller books and more precariousness. The floor, man. Going in a weird spot, but they're just out at the lobby. In here, then over yonder. Or I could just sploochily make it like this. Well, I thought I wasn't gonna make it. But indeed I have, and the star happens to be right here. If I can make it like that. I said, if I can make it like that. Yeesh. Just a little bit of annoyance there. Ba-da-ba-bum-ba-bum. Kadoogle. Alright. There's always a favorite glitch of mine, I kind of mentioned it in the first stream, where you trigger the Big Boo by Cool Cool Mountain in a certain way, then you like, go into there, and then you hear the chicka of the Boo going into there. Which is just a sped up Bowser laugh. If you slow it down, so it's kind of common knowledge now, if you ask me, even though I think there were people that were shocked about it recently, along with the Israel realization thing. It was so weird and polygonal over there. Polygamy, polygonal. Fun jump. Then, it's just a matter of there. You think that the exit would be right here, but it's a weird situation. I think it would be something to climb up to. Just the way the textures look, they look like that. And then you go fume, fume. Then the outside overworld area in a place like this for Last Impact. And there's like a Twilight Town-ish area with a lot of boos and stuff. Where Kamek is a boss, that's pretty fun. But the outside world goes doom 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 party Charlie finish. If you just try a normal jump, you're going to get messed up like this. Whoa. Okay, I'm just gonna like see if a long jump wasn't the way around there. Then there be one up here. Come on, just touch up against me. Don't need to be afraid. Oh, hoo, hoo, I'm afraid of messing this up. Bum 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 willy willy bum bum. Alright, let's do a little something. Is that spacebar? Okay, it is spacebar. Didn't feel like climbing all the way. You kind of screw yourself over by doing a dive like that. It's like a last ditch effort. Like, yeah, the intention is like to long jump over there and just get your footing, but we're fine here now. 88. That is not a good number in certain ways. So, we will try to alleviate that number. Where's a place that I am touched against? Because we're all good on up to there. The Hazy Maze Cave is a different story, but I'll probably hold on to that one. Even though Dot says its own fun little thing. Snowman's Land. Yeah, I'm gonna do Tiny Huge Island. No, not Tiny Huge Island. I'm gonna do Tall Mountain. There's so many blank mountain or TT Trouble Terrorist Town Land stuff. Stay away. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba. You don't know how to climb the stairs, at least not all the way, unless you don't know where you're going like I am, where I would do some more time. Taking the long way around, I just wanna go on in here, where it's brown and town. Get on, flapping in there, friendo. Mystery of the Monkey Cage. Alright. Got monkey time now. So we have to scale all the way to the top again, where there's normally a star. But then, gotta do some monkeyification, aside from the normal monkey in the middle of the climb. A monkey! Whoa, let's not get too hopply-dopply. In fact, I'm gonna make the climb from here. Whoa, not like that. Especially with our red coins. Whoa. Where are you going? Yahoo. I think after this I might do like the 100 coins in Dire Dots to knock that place out. Working our way up, even though I don't even know if much time was saved by doing all this. All the precision platforming. Yatta, Stringer, Rackin, Schminker, Flaffy, Foe. Brogan, Linger, Sydney, Stinker, even though she's not in here. I could even just not do the thing. There's a way into that secret waterfall. I don't know why I did that. I guess it's just not really a good wall jumping texture there. Yeah, especially not there either where the wall's curved. I could just jump down from there at a certain point. In fact, I'm gonna do some testing before I get way too crazy. Because as you might know, if you are a player of this game, this is where you enter for another secret slide! The most secret of secret slides. That's even more deadly slide. Don't let these superstars and power-up moons fool you around. Okay, I'm just trying to test a little something, because obviously, plenty of coins here that you would want to go into for 100 coin stuff. But you don't really know what's up with the death thing over there. Stay away from the skull. Of course, I said I wanted to get away from 88 stars sooner than later, but it's kind of just sticking around. Alright. Okay. Whoa. Alright, yeah. Almost 50 coins just from exploring around here. I didn't even really touch up against everything either. So, if there's no real escape, I can just get the star as a reward from here, because it's just right there. Just like that. But otherwise, if you hop down here, okay, it's just right by the entrance. Just a matter of hitting it a little better. No crazy jumps, just like that. And here we are at the right beginning of the place. But, uh-oh. Okay, that was just, yeah. Good thing I didn't save over anything I would mess stuff up with. So there's that. So we got Mysterious Mountainside. Got that taken care of. But now, let's stick with things being a little bit more normal. Alright, yeah, let's get the monkey taken care of, then I guess I'll do dots to get one of the more annoying 100 coin missions out of the way. I still didn't really, study-fy where the, blue coin switch is gonna lead to in Hazy Maze Cave. I think it is in, like, a little dip on the ground. Just gotta remember the proper positioning of how to get to it. I'll take the long way around, or I could just glitch around with my bomb friend. If I even can grab it. Yeah, I'm not even going faster, am I? Can I do the glitch with this guy? Nah, it's too big. The big old molecule. Ammonium nitrate or something. I don't know. Stay away. Here, I don't want to logify, I just want to flyify. Am I gonna grab on or is it? Okay, we're good. That's not the monkey. What? Random tip moment event. Stay away. Stuff be quite dangerous, because look at my death right here. But nah, I'm not gonna go with it. Oh! Instead of Mario just going, oh, I'm dying. He's like, argh! I don't know. Then there's the weird beta sound effects where Mario sounds a bit more like a cartoon character. I mean, I guess there is the Super Wheelchair Mario where it makes a bit more strangelent of a sound. Strangelent, I don't know. Soylent. I don't know. Try to get as little movement there as possible. But I like this one. Oh yeah, because I totally need this thing just to get... I mean, if I wanted the highest most one. Yeah, highest most. Whoa, very heisty. If it was a roll into the cage situation, I could have done that. Or a owlless shoot for the wild blue. That's not the right thing. Come on, get in the proper angle for it. Come on. Monkey. 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 A monkey. Yeah. There's no monkeys in the cage, only monkeys stars. Hello. What are you doing? There we go. Oh, let me go. Kiki. I was only teasing. Can you take a jump? Don't think I want to train. I'm going to give you something really good. So how about it? Hold on to the monkey right there. Don't kill me. Give me a secret thing. No. I don't know why I did that. I just felt like it. And don't jump over me and just try to spoofify. You thought you were trapped, but you weren't trapped. And I thought you were. So, no one's going to make a monkey out of me. Let's free the man. So, you're gonna take the longest possible way around, are you? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. I'm gonna mess around with this a little bit, even though I think the star is not really gonna do something. But just see what he does. See where I fall. See where the cars align. Alright, I had plenty of time to jump away if I wanted. Okay, you're kind of annoying. You have to talk up to him. Ehehehe. And he didn't get to see too much of everything. And he's dead. A monkey. Star's gonna be down there. Okay, let's see how much of a drop it is. You know, if I were a crazy little monkey individual named Mindy, I don't know. Half of the stars in the stage are just climb to the top, do something to do with the top. I mean, yeah, that's what mountains be about, even though you're in Cool Mountain, you start at the higher-ish point. Do you want to do one more there? Meh, nah. No, at least now I remember, or at least I should remember, in perpetuity of getting stuff figured out. I'll start with a lowland right here. Secrets in the shadows and scar. Now is that? I'm pretty sure it's only around here, not in the town. Okay. And you also would need to keep things around. I think one of them's here though. Or not. It's a matter of pushing stuff. Pretty sure that's just exactly the level we are, but I'm just gonna prump up against it. See, because that's just how it looks. Yes, I know. With my weird sleep talking. My phone is running out of actual space storage data instead of hotspot data. Because of all the sleep talk recordings I do. I guess I'll just do this one. Even though I think it's like not all the way down. Yeah. Because you still need to deal with these in one way or another. But hey, still got coins out of it. Barnum, Barnum, Barnum. Barney and Fife or something. I'm pretty sure the next crystal over there for the lowestness of going is over here. Right? Possibly? No? Maybe? See, it's one of the weirder places. Obviously, this isn't really a place to go into in lower star speedruns. Okay, here's this. I was wondering where this is going to be. Pretty sure it would be just right up where we are. It's only two. That's it's quite a few, actually. But we're not doing 100 stowing car right now. Very stoic with the stowing car. There it is. I knew there was something over here. There we go. Even though it's like still not really fully all the way down, but we can still get stuff done. Like this. And that. I said that. Even though that was nothing. Gotta work our way up. Bing, bing. But that is its own little thing if you were to push stuff around. But I think even still pushing this counts as something. Just gotta trigger the number. Come on. Yeah. I got it. There's number 2. I'm gonna work our way up. Stay away from the flipper dipper. I always forget what that enemy is. It does appear in later Mario games, I'm pretty sure. I gotta look it up, because I'm interested. Mario 64 flip enemy. Alright. Heave-ho, yeah. Okay. Heave-ho! Heave-ho! Oh, I guess it only is in the 64 games, 64 and 64DS. It just looks a bit different in 64DS, like less creepy. With a creepy zombie face. Let's get some detail on it. Before I aggro him. He's aggroed! He's coming for me! It wasn't aggroed right there. Just a little bit. Either way. Yeehaw! Let's do a little bit of that. Yeah, burn my booty hole. I love burning my booty hole. Throat's a little scratchy scratchy. Okay, I was about to say, like, there's not a full-on cage situation there, is there? Oh, stop it. Am I gonna die? I am gonna die. But, I'll just take it. Actually, do I want to take it? I'm not going to take it. Oh, okay. I guess I pretty much have to because I haven't spacebar for a little bit. Oh well, let's kind of play the game semi-normally. Secrets in the shadows guy. Should have jumped to where the water would be lower. Even though even starting that way is still not as low as it would need to be. Then the music's gonna change a little bit? No? Yeah, because like when you go into higher or different parts of the cave area, and Hazy Maze Cave gets I don't know, extra instrumentation instead of the I mean, yeah, it kind of adds stuff right here. So I don't know about the dynamic music changing. Didn't see my 3, but I heard it. Stuff be splumpling there, even though no drop frames. I don't really need to worry about that guy too much, even though he would be helpful. I just want to go without raising the waterway too much. I hear a weird chirpy enemy. It's going chirp, 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 chirp. Sounds like Pikmin 2 almost. The Gatling Groink. Come on. No flippily sloppily. I guess I have to flippily sloppily do this thing. Fine. Let's raise the water by that place, I guess. Oh, it's just a skeeter dude going around. A skeeter, skater, scooter, capooter. Yeah, just raised up that tiny little bit, even though I could have just done some jumps to get up here. Retrospect, man. Retrospective, retro gaming. Then it raises that just a little bit, even though it's not even that helpful. But I can still take that. Isn't that something there? I'll build with it if I need to. Because I just know there's higher up stuff to go through. Then it also reminds me of the Jellyfish Jam actual song, the that pushes all the way to the edge. I don't know. Either way, one of the things is right there. So not really. So what is the deal? But this thing is a thing. A place where you wouldn't read that many signs. I forgot the name of the place. Wet Dry World. Casades, Spain. Alright. I guess up here would count as a little something as well. Ring, ring, ring. Ring-a-ring-a-ring. Whoa, whoa. Oh, it is something. I didn't even touch the stuff that needed to be touched. It's like right here, but I was still within the range of it. Yahoo! Weehaw. Oh, I thought I was gonna hit the star, but at least I'm on the docking area where it is. Here we go. Ba-da-ba-da-bum-ba-dum. Alright. So, how do I want to do it? I don't know how I want to do it. Do. Thinking. Keep on thinking I want to go into dire dots, but I think I'll do this. Maybe even the 100 coins here. I do not really know, my friends. Scary shrooms, red coins. Most of them aren't even on the shrooms. Alright. Here's how I'm going to get going. I'm going to make this 100 coins, so it's going to be a longin. But then I'm just going to get some like enemy coins along the way. Then I'm going to do the slide, get my bulk of the coins there. And then finish off the 100 coin with the, whatchamacallit, red coins. Yeah. That's how it works. But we gotta get a little handful over here. Oh, I was being foolish. No fooling to be happening. Why am I a big Dumbo of that sort? Just some weird bouncing happened to where it didn't make sense. But I also don't want to get too many coins along the way to where I would hit 100 on the slide. And it would be problematic in terms of reaching. Slow reaching. Long reaching individual. Guess I might as well get the ones on these particular shrooms right here. There's 4 of them. Only 8 coins of the difference. Is this a 1-up or a coin situation? It's a 1-up situation. Okay. Don't hit there. Because I do not want to get the teleportation to the place I've already been to. Okay. I have gotten it right. Yeah, because of the cannoning. But I'm not going to do it here because there be coins of redness. Hopefully the coins will still count. Intro of darkness and coinness. I don't know. I gotta be careful about that, so I don't know. Chain reaction? Yeah, but I lost that out on a coin. Oh well. Give me a challenge. You don't want to get every single coin, because I probably won't hit every single coin on the slide. Arr! It sounds like it's doing some kind of bar train. It's like Arr! Tis only the Bob-omb buddy down there. No coins. Because there's a couple of coins within you if you don't fire me. I gotta boink you like that. Pausing boink. Haha, before I got crazy. Don't just steal my hat, you're just trying to do cool tricks. I could long jump or ride Roz. I'm gonna be plumpling out some logs in my life. I don't know what I'm saying. Whoa, I avoided that. Alright, there's a dude over there, but while I'm where I am, I might as well go for the slide. Hello, Goomba. Sweet-eyed Goomba. I would say sweet-eyed instead of suicide, like we're talking about Pokemon. But then when I was little, before I knew anything about Pokemon, just playing Melee, I was like, Suisoon? What kind of name is that? Is that the suicide Pokemon? Even though I didn't know what suicide was. I don't know. I might have known. Either way, more Goombas. Get to the meaning of life before we try the attempt of losing our life within the slide. I didn't really pay attention to where any blue coin switch, which I think is actually in here. But at least I don't even have to walk too far to get the whatchamacallit going. The long jump momento. Potatoes. No blue coin switch. Interesting. Okay. It's fine. I didn't want to get it anyway because I don't think I want to hit 100 coins in here. Just want to get all the coins I can get while it's possible. Such as that blue man there. Yeah. Get all the blues. Yeah, there we go. Pretty solid. Ooh. Stuff be looking solid. Not solid enough. Bum 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 bum. I don't know. There's plenty of stuff. I think there's even a line of coins here, possibly. Some not even fully done. So I gotta be careful. In fact, I'm gonna avoid coins because I'll be getting enough by the end of the world. Ooh, I would have 100%ed there. Alright, we're good. Just gotta remember to hop out. Alright, still our saves right here. Hope this doesn't screw me out of any weird red coinage. They are still showing. They're still showing. It'd be interesting if they respawn, which I don't think they will, because, for one, no enemies of Goombaness right here. I forgot how to do the glitch thing there. It's not really something too practical for much. I mean, yeah, it helps a little bit, but not too much. So I don't really know what to do, aside from getting the red coins, who, yeah. Gotta build ourselves up, yeah. 5! We are good. Hello. Oh yeah, there's our 101. See, it's always 101 because I'm collecting red coins. Last second it seems to be. Alright, so maybe start higher up and then work down. Blop bleep blow. Then we do the flobbly flop flee flow. Alright, I'm gonna try for it, man, even though it's not even that hard of a jump to make. It's because where I'm going. It's even a bigger line of coins. Kind of. Yeah, that ain't right. That boy ain't right. That's like the shroom, sugary sound. He's all sugared up. I just want to be in the middle of a long jump for it, but no, just a dive. Wow, scream star scream. And there we go. Well, are we done there? No, we still got one more. That would be, oh yeah, the cave one that I keep on looking at. It's like, I'm not gonna get it yet. Breathtaking view from the bridge. You're breathtaking. Let's do this. Whoa, I did something. I don't know if that's the glitch trigger-er. My friendo. Yeah. No! Oh no. Oh no. Alright. I think people would say that the most exciting part of the 3D All-Stars could even be Sunshine, because that game hasn't seen much love in terms of re-releases until now. But because Galaxy, I mean, it hasn't really been upscaled, but it was re-released digitally for Wii U. I mean, yeah, as a Wii download, but it was like that weird situation of you can download a Wii game. It's like, huh? It still takes you to the Wii menu, except not really. It loads up into the game. So yeah, speaking of that, that's like the best way to play Galaxy 2 right now, aside from Dolphin Emulator, which I could do right here. I mean, yeah, I guess like get a sensor bar that works with PC and get some weird stuff going on. I'm sure it's not actually that hard to do, taking a weird path around, but almost there. Let's see if I can do some weird sequence breaking, because obviously you'd want to get up there from the breathtaking bridge. Alright, let's try right here, probably not a good angle for it. Ooh, it's good enough. Here we go. Now we're done with Tiny Huge Island. Or, Telephone Mountain. It's always like one of the weirder, more forgetful names, even if it's not that complicated. I'll keep on saying I want to go out to dot, so I'll do that. It's almost 3 o'clock, and I've been hour 18 into here. I'm still kind of in the groove. Could even be like a short stream for the final bit. I don't think I really want to beat the game, yeah, because I'd have to do 100 coins in a lot of other places. But if I'm still kind of grooving it out for 100 coins, I want to finish dots. And try not to screw myself out of anything because of the, whatchamacallit, red coin situation. That would obviously be the best situation for it anyway. Woohoo! Okay, let's go. Pole jumping for red coins. Let's get all the coins we can. Isn't there... Pretty sure it's like only a land part in the DS version, because it's like a star with Wario that you punch into. So no land, only water until you get to a place that has land. Bam. Alright, let's just get all the awkward situations of coins. Is this even an enemy here? Do you hurt me? Do you fart? Do you oh, they do fart on my face. Roll a what? actively trying to get hurt by that guy. Alright. Let's do an audio check, because it's been a little bit since one of those has been done. Yeah, we're good. Most of the coins around here, but you don't really want to miss anything at all. And I don't want to miss a coin. Always refreshes your breath meter too. That'd be crazy if it counted down even while you were still getting these coins. Be careful of the current. Ooh. Very angry Sharky was. Mr. Sharky. That weird story of that dang old Mitchell kid. What if he was watching? Screw you, Mitchell, even though I didn't even meet you that much. I only saw you like a couple times, but it was a fun hangout at that campground. It would be an interesting reunion. Or pretty much any Indiana friends, because I haven't actually connected with any friends from elementary school in my first year of middle school, because up here 6th grade is middle school. Alright. Are there more coins along the bottom? I think I made a circuit starting from here, so actually is there another line closer to death? Well, it's not in draw distance, so I should be good. Bam bam. Oh, that shark looks like me Uncle Sharky. Pretty sharky shark in it. I don't know. Ooh, look at all those fishies, the goby lobies, goby arena or something. I don't know. I feel like my X button, which is my A button substitute for PS4 controller, wasn't registering properly, but it's just not really a big impressive button compared to other things. Like do a big old click on other controllers. I think 37 is like the weird magic number to have by this point. There's still a decent number of coins. There's 16, of course, so it would put me up to 53. Then there's the blue coin switch. It's gonna make sure I hit all those properly. And all the coins are from pole jumping, so nothing in clams, even though there could be a Shelly clam. In fact, I do think there is one somewheres. It was fucking one of yours. Alright. What you got over here? Nothing. Here? Damage. Oh, I need to safify myself, so let's call that for a later time. In fact, I could probably get the red coins before anything too crazy. And the blue coin switch. Alright, let's do that. Are there even any coins on there? Feels like there should be. I guess not. Feels like it shouldn't be the case though. Hope I'm not missing out on stuff. Just hope the blue coin switch and everything else is enough to put me over the edge. I'm on the edge of glory. Oh yeah, this is. So I guess with spacebar there, because there's like nothing I've really screwed myself out of. No enemies really that you can get coins out of. Maybe a couple Goombas here and there. I always read that sign as if I haven't. It's like my 3rd time reading it. Then invisible wall? No. Interesting. Maybe if I just hit it at this weird little angle like that? No. That is strange. Then we get climby right here. Very climby and clammy. Uh-oh. I've screwed out of it. I can't believe I've screwed myself. This isn't even where you approach for better things anyway. Better things are not possible. No. Oh no. At least you have multiple chances and I've spacebarred upon it anyway. Yeah, that was just for the sub. If you wanted to do the weird normie way of getting in there, even though it's supposed to be a normie run I'm doing. Well, I'm no speedrunner and I'm doing 120-star runs, so might as well normie-ish enough. Yeah, I'll go ahead and get the coins first before I do any blue coin switch-ization world snow-halation. Blah 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 blah. I didn't mean that. Long jump. Hey, it's like when Rico Orbit around here. Pretty stupid. Int. See, the star is still there from the Bowser sub. It's one of the weirder situational things that you have to deal with. It's a prelude to Bowser fight. You gotta scope down Bowser's secret base. Bam, 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 bam. Gotta listen to the orchestra video version of this song, or at least it's a Mario 64 medley, not melody. Keep on trying to say the wrong word. Like you're confusing it with medley in Wind Waker, but also melody in terms of what it actually is to getting the medley for, I don't know. Then you just gotta make a weird jump there. Put us right here that we reach this one. Whoa! Got to make the jump. At least I didn't bump the ceiling way too crazily. It didn't get number 6 right there. Be ready for the jump. The heck? I guess the next round you get. Even though I'm kind of going adjacently. See? That's not how you do this. Alright, I guess I'm gonna have to... Wait, I can do it now. Okay. Go! Now we're over here. I thought I was gonna have to make the loop again, man. Oh, I do gotta be careful to get this one. Gotta be careful. They're trying to be great. Gotta go zoom. Number 7! I guess I still do gotta take that path. But it's just a matter of the pole jumping and dancing. I like dancing. I like trains. Only 56 coins. I'm not really liking the situation. I gotta do a bit more hunting. There's like no real secret caves. Bam, bam, ba-dam. Wow! Alright, just gotta spacebar save state. Make sure this gets me enough coins here. Pretty much have to get every little thing you see. Alright. Here's spacebar, super crazy, and all the number pads, stuff you hit up against. Boom. Boom. Alright. I'm not even touching them, man. Alright, at least I got them. We're up to 86 now, but still got a little bit of a craziness. There's not even extra coins on the sub, so that's not even a thing of concern. So I guess I just gotta search elsewhere, because there's a star for that. Yay. Blum 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 blum. Where are my coins? In fact, aren't there like only 102 coins spawned in this whole course? Da-na-na-na-na-na. Banana-na-na-na-na. I hope we're not screwed out of getting a little bit of coins around here. Well, obviously it didn't really look well enough down here, so... Yeah, I think there might be a little glob of coins somewhere. I just didn't really touch up against too well. Or maybe there's some coins in there. Oh yeah, here's this. Oh, gotta be careful not to let the current take me though. Always an issue of concern. And there might actually be like a line by the vortex at the other side of the map. So I might be spending a minute here getting these last few coins. Let's get away from the current of that. There we go. It's still trying to pull me. It still is a little bit. It's a little suki. But who knows how far it is to the actual World of Peach's castle. Alright, yeah. I kind of have a feeling that it is over way near the beginning, because I don't think I got a glob of coins right next to the current, the Vortex Club. Life is strangely Scrooge. Bay or Bay. Alright. Alright, just keep it up. Still alive, still got 93. Pretty locked into the world. Of course, I like want to speed up here, but I can't. And I said the word, but who cares that I, of course, it about. Just that draw distance is indeed a strange beast. Okay, it's not here. Maybe there's more elsewhere. Not really much to find. Oh, I think I know where a glob could be. Like just along a slightly elevated area around here. It's a matter of searching for it, not like the manta ray hurt you or anything. Oh yeah, here we go. Even though it's still not quite enough. 98 coins. Bum-ba-da-dum. Got to think where the coins could be. So it looks like it needs to be a glob of 4 somewhere. So, let me just do a quick little research and make sure I'm not too bad. Dire dots, 100 coins. There's 106 total coins. Okay. Sloped line coins on sloped wall at beginning underwater, which I think I got. 5 yellows, 2 vertical lines of coins. 4. 8 red coins, good. 6 blue coins. By a large hole that sucks you in, I got that. Ringing coins on seafloor by clam with Koopa Shell, which I think I didn't get. Because I don't remember actually grabbing coins there, which should be... Yeah, because it's 8 and I have 98 now, and it would bring me to 106 of the total there are. So in fact, let me do a little something. I'm back over here, hey. So I don't need to swim down. Actually, okay, it's still going to be 8 coins, so I don't even need to get the ones at the beginning. I wasn't fully thinking, but it's still gonna be enough. Na 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 na. Banana nana banana. Because the one with the Koopa shell is like more over here, I think. It is here, right? I should hope so. There we go. I hope so. You should be the one with the Koopa shell for me. So I want to grab the Koopa shell and not pee when I grab the coins. Yay. Can I toss you out? There we go. Just plump it out. Didn't want to last it too long. And there we go. No 101 for me. We're no longer in the learning stages. We're just in the stages of getting our star. Yeah. It's probably the weirder coin hunts, but it's been done. The game has been saved. What's done is done. Move along. I've been getting careless. Apologies. Stay sharp. Stay focused. Yes, sir. Am I just going to be quoting Xenoblade battle quotes for the rest of this particular mission, or even the rest of the stream? All the streams so far have been an hour 50 minutes, because I had to trim out a little bit of dog-let peeing events happen. Whoa, whoa! I was trying to wahoo carefully and not like that. Here, here's an idea. Kaboom. Yeah, that's how you do it. Yeah. Now we're done with our dinosaur. That's how you do it. Ba-da-ba-bum-ba-bum. Yay, 100%. 100%. 100%. Not 100%. I think I'll just do like more normal stars. Actually, I think I will finish Snowman's Land. Because I do like that area, just an interesting place. I think that's the situation though. I think I will do red coins normally. Because I don't think I can exit the igloo. Because like you can really get out of a interior area within the interior crocodile alligator. So I'll just do the red coins normally. But then with the mission actually within the igloo, I'll finish there. So that's how it would, excuse me, work out for you. Alright. Excuse me. Alright, fine. I'll just do a normal path because I've already jumped up the crazy way a couple of times. We're almost at 100. Maybe I'll end at 100. Even though it's still going to be a red coin, 100 coin mission at Hazy Maze Cave. That's probably like my least favorite in the game. I mean, Rainbow Ride is annoying because it's just a big expansive area. But Hazy Maze Cave, it's a matter of falling for the actual elevation of 8 red coins. I just hope I don't come up short on coins here, particularly. Shell shredding for red coins. Shell City! I never even talked to a Bobombody, even though I think it is within the pit igloo. I keep on saying pyramid. So, it's not really a concern right now. Not really need a cannon for much of anything at all. There's also that enemy, the money bag dude thing. Alright. And now I gotta look up the name for that enemy. Mario 64. Pretty sure it's like money bag or something. Money bag, indeed. Snowman's Land. I guess it's only particularly there, but it's just like a Starbit bag for other games. Because they are in New Super Mario Brothers. As an enemy there. But very similar to coin coffers beginning with Mario 3D Land. Kind of similar, but they're like a bit more groggly, froggly. Then of course there's the Starbit ones. Coffer and coffer. Because he coughs the coins into your coffers. Then the coin coffer piece of equipment thing, even though it's more of a put it upon you. I don't know. Anyway, it's time to play this game. Gotta click on the thing. So I heard it happening. I was like, what's gonna happen? Green screen gonna fall? And fall like it has. Alright. Let's try to put it back into place without anything else falling around. Falling on my face. Yeah. Into place. Yeah. My bed's a little messed up, but it's not too big of a concern. More piano time. Got what it's gotta do. Alright. Now I just gotta scloop you like that. Just don't fall anymore. I'm still a little fuzzy with the way the light bounce is going. It's like I just need to make this thing stronger, or even... I look weird and pale there. That's like the default thing, but I look a little still pale. Even though this is like the pale lighting, it's just the cool lighting that goes with most of everything that I do. Boing! Jigglypuff! Even though it was a spin drift. Oh man, there was a snowman, a bomb of snow. Flip flapping enemy, I'm gonna kick you. It's not even where to get the shell anyway, so Don't know why I'm concerned much over here. They're always so weird, the spin drifts. And of course, collecting the coins from them, you have to swim for it in the hypothermia water. The star is one, but the shell is in this one. Pick one. Could do some shell shredding. Because we do have to go into some hot, cold water. All of them are here anyway, it's not much shell shredding. It's just like, la-di-da. I'm shredding upon the shell. I'm in me mom's car. Broom broom. Pretty sure. Where is the last coin I need to get? Pretty sure it's like in a corner somewhere. Hopefully I don't need to hop around for it. Yeah, it's just right out in the open. Just in a more windy area. Kaboomy. It seemed like it was a loose red coin. It's like, yeah, we'll just put it there. Just a random place. Then we'll finish this place with the 100 coins next time. On Let's Play Nothing. I don't know. There we go. Yeah, there we go. And now it's time for world exploration. Into the igloo. Exile the reindeer. Hey, that's a lot of beef. Even though it's 8 tiny reindeer with 8 tiny feet. Stephen George meme. Whoa, what you doing? That's 2 very valuable coins. I want to get out the flag out of there. Better than a fall guy. But the coins have fallen. Then there's just the awkward amp over there with the weird face. And yeah, coins from the snowmen. Always one of the weirder enemies to get coins out of. Because they are kind of like Mr. Eyes, but they toss stuff at you instead of go pew! Never even let one have the chance to shoot his eye gunk at me. It's like a eye kick type. Alright, the last one's going to be a money bag, so be ready for that one. See, look how different it is, the way it's spinning. Let's do a little kick slide. Will it work? Nope. Because the enemy still spawned. There we go. I could even go without my hat for a little bit, but nah. Get all the loose coins. How far is this going to go before I grab it? Is that another one? Oh no. I hope that's not important. Yeah. Still 30 coins from this point, from the red coins, and then these guys. Yeah, just a plus 16 from where it was, but it's going to be in the late 30s or even 40s by the time I get done and reach the red coin world exploration adventure. Well, it'll be 39 now. If I did only red coins next. Actually, I didn't collect one. Yeah. Is this one I already killed? No, it's like one near elsewhere. Or did I? Because there are quite a few of them in the snowman's land. Maybe like a giant snowman boss fight like that would be able to be taken down. Can you stop throwing balls at me? Because I want to defeat you. There you go. Any coins? Yes, coins. Yeah. Because I didn't defeat you. Otherwise, it might not be respawning. I don't know. What was I saying? Kinda lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, snowman boss fight in some weird ROM hack. You could just defeat all the snowmen, and that would be how you defeat the boss in itself. Take off the larger hives or something. I think I did get my coins here? I don't know. I mean, there's all this stuff, so I would assume not. I'm still trying to toss stuff. Still in 2D mode as well. I hear noise out there. Where'd he go? I was about to say, you better not be disappearing because that's quite a few valuable coins for me. Alright, let's try to get them all before they disappear. He disappeared. Give me your coins over here. Might be missing out on one more, but oh well. Yeah, it's like starting to disappear then, so it would surely be gone. Not coins here. I'm pretty sure also the blue coin switches inside the igloo, so I gotta be prepared in there. Pretty sure there's one I already killed. Still coins. Doesn't matter, got coins. Boing! Oh no, I'm losing time by boinging around. Very boinkishly. Pause. No. Not pausing like this type of pause, but in terms of saying strange stuff. Homoerotic. Oh yeah. Alright now. It's like I gotta, oh yeah, I gotta keep one around though. If I still want to get into the world. So maybe miss out on its coins. Gotta think about it. You shall be my in to over here. Oh no, you're not gonna do it for me though. Here, let's do this. So I can get a better one. Okay, yeah. Just after already getting those coins because I was still at 41 before I did my thing of save statery. Let's go ahead and boing you. No. Slowness. So much slowery. Avoid the water of death. Don't you run away from me, Mr. Coin. The water is cold, I bet it's gonna say. Don't try to triple jump over the block shooter. If you fall into the freezing power environment, it'll cover automatically. Because that's how it works. Even though it should be like some little thing. If there were a actual remake, but no. 'Tis only HD resolution port, when it might be scaled down in terms of not being able to do backwards long jumps, I don't know. Because some versions don't allow for that. Alright, I'm gonna think a little bit differently here. Try for this guy. Boing. Okay, yeah, I was about to say. I wouldn't really be able to boing well enough there. But right here, I just want to get it somewhat submerged, or emerged, I don't know. Like that, so we can go far enough. There we go. But still miss out on the coins, but still good enough to get the 6 from the 3 up here. The 3 to the 3 to the 69, what up, biatch? Leave it at the tone. Actually, there's another one. There's another snowman. But, yeah, it's kind of a weird situation. I could have gotten these and killed the snowman ahead of time, so here's an idea. Let's try this. That's where I do my reset. Let's get this guy, boing. Missed out on those coins, but don't get that yet. I'm just gonna go over here, get these, and kill the snowman so I can get more coins out of that! Come on, man. I need to do this better. Alright, so here we go. Now I'm up here, I spacebar. Just trying to maximize my optimization. I'm sure there's gonna be enough coins in the igloo. In fact, I could end my traversing with the shell with an easy path up to the igloo. I don't know. Don't toss the snowball. I still even got hurt. Roll the wood. Very valuable coins I got. Money. Honey. I love Krabby Patties. Then there's the one where SpongeBob was terrified of Krabby Patties because that's all he sees, all he knows. With a Krabby Patty place of Krusty Krab being open for 24 hours a day. Yeah. Whoa. That's a weird way to approach this spot. Did I even not hit this area? Because there's a spin drift here. I'm not really going to end with a nice number of coins though. Because I still got to kill the dude. Okay, yeah. No, I boinged. I didn't want to boing. Because the coins are going away from me. And I spent so much valuable time. Alright, I'm pretty sure I'm more than good enough. I'm pretty sure there's even a few more globs of coins on the outside here before I get into the igloo. Which is what this place is. I messed that up. Which is what this particular star is called. Even though it's what this place is. I don't know. Yeah, those coins are gonna be a little strange. I could just like risk the fall. Oh, it's like even a bigger glob than I thought because of draw distance. There we go. Don't even need a triple jump for that. And there's even these little globs here before going too crazy. Oh yeah. Invisible wall of what the heckness. Alright. See? Even a few little dudes. But crazy. Wait. Oh, I was worried that I was going way too far back for this. Oh well, it's always fine for any redoing that would be needed. Yeah. Uh-oh. Yeah, I could lose my hat. Just to show that it can happen, even though there was another coin for me up there. Yeah. Like, you'd become back to Yoshi if you lost your hat here, or any other character that you would have been. It's not like Sunshine where you can lose a hat, or even glitch out of it, in terms of stuff. Feels like my dad's trying to call me out there, but I am streaming, so no calling is allowed, or anything. Oh well, if he needs me, he'll come in here, I'll mute the microphone, and go on brief intermission, if needed. See, no health recovery in the hypothermia land. Alright, it's a weird way to get up there, but I just want to do this, because there were brief coins up there. But I think I'll just approach it in such a way as to get a little bit higher up from here. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's like the way I always used to do it, or something. Of course. Oh yeah. This is why this stage is so weird for me. The whole stories I was talking about of 8-ish-year-old me going into this area and doing the igloo. Haha, it didn't blow me away. Make sure I don't get too yippee-tastic. Alright. I'm pretty sure there is a blue coin switch, so it should be good, but getting extra coins is never a hurtful thing. In fact, I might not even slide down because I'm kind of annoyed by the movements being done. I have to wait for the penguin to come back too. I want to hop on your head. Don't lose your heads though. Here, I'm going to try something. Oh, that didn't work. Not that. Here. Here's something else I'm going to try. Okay. Well, not a good enough start there, so let's go. Yeah. Yeah, it's not really starting me into a double jump. Boom, boom. Yeah, okay. Still didn't work. Maybe if I got it going elsewhere. Okay, let's try. Bing, bing. Yo! Yeah, that's how you do it. Whoa! I still was in range of death. You know it's not death, it's just bad. Wait around for Monsieur le Penguin. I wonder what penguin is in French. I'm pretty sure it might just be penguin, like with an E on the end. Penguin in French. It is Manchot, or Manchot if you want to make it feminine. My pen is named Gwen. Stefani. Spider Gwen. Bam, bam, bam. Just gotta wait around for the stuff to be done. Then you go chirp, 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 chirp. Then you back up a little bit. Then you go chirp, chirp, chirp. Then you're gonna suddenly speed up momentarily. Chirp, 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 and we should be good. Okay. Just gotta jump down there for the igloo, I think. Let's look down and see what I'm actually looking at. Oh, it's like bad. Or it could be good. It's good from here. Just don't do stuff. Okay. In fact, I might not even bother with those. Or I could just baby crawl like this. Very carefully. No! Oh well. Yeah. I don't even need to go that super crazy path. Try some stuff. Avoid the hypothermiization. I don't want that extra coin because I'm pretty sure there is a blue coin switch and plenty of coins to go around anyway. Also, some spin drifts, they give 3 coins. Just gotta be prepared to actually grab stuff. It's like the music was going a little bit flat there. There we go. Without having to do anything crazy, you can just do that. A little bit more of annoyance than I would have liked, but the more annoying part is done. So we just gotta go boom, 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 boom. You think it would play like the shring, 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 shring for Ocarina of Time or something? Ice Cavern. This igloo is almost as big as the place itself. Man, I keep on kicking Goombas upward and it pushes their coins away. Jigglypuff! So instead, how about I do this? Nope, still messed up the coin removed, but I still got it. We're good. See, look at all those coins and all those chickens. Making me want to play Paper Mario 64 too. Not 64-2. Oh yeah, because you gotta be invisible to reach that. In fact, is there a coin switch? Oh yeah, that's like where it's like, wait, I need the coin for every coins even though I do have the star for it. Weird confusion going on. Then it's like a weird little corner you have to jump up against like this, yeah. Oof. Then open the candy even though we'll never see it. It's just activated for that sense of 100%-ness. In fact, star? No, coins here. But then it's the star itself. I know the star is elsewhere. Just give me a 1-up along the way. Putting up to 15. I could try to induce a game over. But not right now. Yeah. Getting all gloopity-doompity. Scoop around here. Then I think it's just a matter of yeehaw, like that. Then we're in to here, like this, very crimble-crustically. Kris Kringle. Now I could kill the Goomba if I wanted, or just get it right here. The Goomba is just crazy. If this were a 64 version on Switch I was playing, even though it's not quite a thing without emulation. I don't even know if an N64 emulator is that reliable if you were to homebrewify Switch, but that's not really something I'm looking to do at this time. Oh man. Here, let's do this. Because I still need to get stuff done with my invisible cap, even though the time difference doesn't make much of a difference anyway. I'll say, am I able to reach the star? Okay. Pizza toe. Alright, so let's just go over here. And go fluming. There we go. And it puts us at 99. Yeah. Done with Snowman's Land. Dire does. Shifting Sandland. Lethal Lava Land. Banahizzy Maze Cave. And all those are flip-flapping good. So, where will star number 100 be? TikTok Clock is obviously probably my least favorite place in the game. I mean, it's not really that bad of a place. Just a matter of doing what you can with all the different combinations of time warpiness. So yeah, I'm gonna make my star number 100 from there. I could even BLJ my way up the way. Yeah, BLJ my way up the way. Well, I wish I was so successful in actually doing 16 star runs if I was facing elsewhere. Of course, it probably wouldn't get me into proper BLJ mode. BLT mode. I don't even know what's gonna be like this. Not really something I study. The pit in the pendulums. It's gonna be alright, normal slow-ishness. It's kind of the same thing that I've been doing. Like the star was just below. Yeah, been dabbing. Oh man. Okay, let's do. Yeah, I'm just gonna take the death. Oomph! 17 is almost a luckier number than 18. Now we're going in different stuff. I think it doesn't really matter. Like, it's always going to be slow-ish like this, no matter if you enter it in any weird time, but if it's in any particular pointing is where it gets crazy. I'm not going to take that. Kind of a pointless ting. Run around. See, I'm not even that really concerned with speeding up way too much. Just that I'm kind of spoiled upon it, especially save states as well. Just like for something like Pokemon, with very slow battles, especially the Sinnoh region, as slow as it is. Might as well take this one, even if it is slow. Or I could just jump down from there. Not even that far, so... Would take fewer time, but that makes even less sense. Less time, fewer of multiple things, you know. Yo! Okay, I still made it. Here we go. Get a hand, that's not even the right mission. Oh yeah, I think I have to go even higher. Get stuff done. Let's wait for that minute hand. Or hour hand, I guess, to get right on 3. Or I could just try a little bit of that. Probably going to count as something, depending on how the hitbox goes for it. It's gonna be... still slowness. Man, most boring way through here. It's a little bit faster, I think. Still slow. Don't know what to think about this stuff. Yo, I'm not gruff. I'm not gonna climb y'all, even if you're moving in a tandem-ish pattern. Floink! Don't floink me out. And here we are climbing again. If this game were set up like Odyssey, where you get a star and then you keep on moving, it would be over no time. It's just some compensation that has to be made. It's not really that long of a game, this 64 of Mario, but we're gonna make you redo all the stuff. It's like your first time you climb the area to get used to what is going on. Could have done Green Demon there, with this heave-ho right here. Ooh, could have done something there. Maybe if we were on a different timeline of stuff. Get it? Timeline. In this timey place. Timely-wimely. Wahoo. Whoa, what you doing? Not even anything there. It's a matter of going here. Depth perception. There's a star down there. I think that is the thing, but I'm already kind of on the way up here, so might as well commit to what we've got. It's almost like all the stars are bunched together very closely. Just for how this place is set up. Okay, I survived. That's not really a knock-down thing anyway. Just go blah blah blah. Let's do a little bit of double jumpy. Get up there. Alright. There is there a star in there? No, it's like a weird situation where there's either a 1-up or something else. Oh yeah, there's also that strangeness. We're doing Owless here, but there is certainly no owl in this tiny place. Maybe an Oracle of Ages. That's crazy. My dude, that's crazy, but I don't remember asking for a dive. Maybe more of a cappy dive, like a whip, 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 whip. So much more mobility in other later games. But this is 64, you gotta keep things a little vanilla. Oh yeah. See, his name is storing in there, but 14 coins or whatever I started with, and I don't think I missed any. It's a pointless thing to do. But we're working up to something. The whole stomp on the thwomp situation as well. It's like that stuff wasn't even moving by the time until I got here. Alright. It's just a place for coinage, but at least we know. And it's moving slowly enough, so I don't need to flop around so crazily. Well, might as well. Hi-ya! Weird ways of doing this. Ooh, death plane. Yeah, not like that. Yeah, I can't really do much of anything right here. Depth perception and draw distance, doing all that. Keep on climbing. Triangle cheesy lifts. Cheesy clock land. Click Clockwood, I don't even know. Haven't even seen that area in Banjo-Kazooie. Haven't even fully seen that game all the way through. Or played it, of course. Is this a place for a star? It seems like it should be. No, it's just a 1-up. Yeah, I was about to say, because there's still a pit in the pendulum, so star number 2 that hasn't been finished. It's a better way up there. Alright, let's get on that hand. Yo! Let's not fall down, even though I'm falling now. Wow. What a sticky wicket. A sticky wicket. Get with it with the sticky wicket. I don't know. The hand is climbing. That was a fun way to get knocked around, but we're gonna frickin' do all that. Save some time. It's time to stomp at the twampa. Where you going? I'm trying to go in reverse. There we go. Now we're in safety mode and go Whoa! Haha, I stomped you with a butt stomp. Ground pound. 101. Stomp on the twump. Nah. Pretty much have all the secret stars aside from a few other things to fill in, because I got 2 from Mips, all the 3 toad stars, and then the coins from secret levels like that, red coins, and cap missions. So yeah, it's like the only real secret star, showing this, because there are 15 of them, is Bowser in the Sky. 8 red coins. It's not really going too bad. Mario, do be hoppin' though. Welcome, Lucas, to the stream. We are in this here game. Name a level to go to, even though I've finished a lot of them, so... No. I mean, yes, but... I don't know if I really want to go there right now. Done there. So give me a recommendation of, like, a level 6, 11, 13, 14, or 15. Any of those numbers. Be 6, 11, 13, 14, 15 or something. I mean, I could do that, but I already done that in the previous stream. Any recommendations from your face? Because for now, I think I'm gonna set my sights to over here. Just because I've been looking at it, though. Yo! Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, what you doing? Stop it. Right. No recommendations? Okay, fine. Go in here anyway. And see that you probably sent me something on Discord. Yes, indeed. If you get 3 I don't know. That's one thing. I still haven't actually done Cruiser Crossing the Rainbow because it's actually the actual thing right there that you would think is something else. Alright, I'm already trailing kind of weirdly because of its buttonness. Alright. I've done this before, haven't I? Not that. It wouldn't be quite evident. Making the... No, not that. Even though I can just go to the pole behind me, right there. I just want to prove myself a little bit. Hiya! Well, if I was going higher, I probably could have done a wall jump situation. Yeah. Internet wasn't cringe. Yeah. And it's kind of crazy. Oh, well, for one, go to the little gear and change it to turn off low latency mode. That'll help you a little bit. But you can't really change my quality because I'm not affiliate yet. And it's still on 360p source anyway, so the quality isn't going to be too bad. But just do the thing with low latency mode that I mentioned. That'll help you out a little bit. And of course close other tabs and things running internet to preserve stuff as much as possible. Believe me, 3 years with this crikey internet that I still have at home, I know a few pointers, even though it's kind of common sense. try to eliminate as much internet using stuff as possible. I'm sitting weird. My green screen already fell. Just gotta listen for it in the background. Slowly going. I do like that sound effect there with the, I guess it's that moving around. Can I make that? I can, but I overshot it. Gosh. Feels so inauthentic, me using save states, but just me like messing around. Stay away from the blue fire. Oh. Wow! Schlunk. Wing. Oh yeah, the bomb buddy is like way down there. Such a weird location. What the heck am I doing? Cringe is what I'm doing. Alright, I need to remake my save state in a more firm spot. And yeah, there's also the situation of not that. That was almost a starting area. Alright, for one. Not that. Almost hit spacebar, even though there's still other buttons to hit. Bam, 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 bam. Spacebar here. There we go. There we go. Get this hillbilly music going. This is the only hillbilly music I associate with. Or, you know, Choco Mountain or Hilltop Zone. Alright, this is not disappearing dudes, okay. Whoa! I'm not gonna complete the whole circuit, but instead I'm gonna not do it properly. All this time I'm wasting, I might as well just take the carpet. But I don't wanna. Alright, get your owlless movements going. Not too crazily, otherwise you'll fall. I got a spacebar again when I get up here, like this. Hit them buttons. Point away at the place. No, no, no. Very bad. And yeah, it's a matter of playing with a PS4 controller being kind of strange. Cringe, one might say. Yeah, I could get my triple jump going when the extensions of the platform are going. But that's for casuals. But I'm very casually failing upward, one might say. Yeah. Oh, come on. Here, I'll just wait for it. Do this. Bling, 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 bling. Get your bling. Come on! No bonking allowed. Binkity bonkity. Oh, come on. Blah, blah, blah. Stop it! Why it's like someone shows up and like I suddenly start failing a lot. There we go. Okay, now we chill. Blah, 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 blah. Then, not fall again. It's like we're preparing for Final Bowser level, doing stuff without moving platforms. Okay, if I didn't do the kick, I could have grabbed on. Skibbity bobbity boobity. Meh, meh. Come on, death perception. More like perceiving your own death to be non-problematic. See, now was that so easy? Maybe I'm just purposely playing Blad and I'm better than Flimple Sips. No hopping to be had there. Come on, man. Yeah, let's just do. See? Not hard there. Then do skillful stuff like that. Then over here, even though I don't need to be so crazy. No, stay grounded. I'm being dumb. When the star is just right there, you think it would make more sense over there. I thought the laptop was gonna fall, but it's just kind of settling a little bit on my piano keyboard, friend. Hey, we're past 2 hours now, so that's the thing. Even though it's kind of messing around this particular mission. Man. Do I want to bite the bullet and just go finish chasing Maze Cave before my last session of stream tonight? Maybe, possibly, I don't know. Let's go do that, I guess. I mean, it's 2 stars, so it makes sense. But I'm gonna do my little strategy of something like this, so I can floop. In fact, I'm gonna be even more interesting about it. I'm gonna be flumbly dumbly, and instead of going through there, I'm gonna approach it differently, just to be dumb about it, because I'm always big ol' dumb. Big mad. Quit screaming, Mario, we're all good. Where's the freaking door? The flute flapping door, this weird little corner. I was about to say, it's like, is it supposed to be there or elsewhere? It's the game of everyone's childhood messing with us right now. Rollawa. Very flippity floppily. Yeah, woohoo. Yeah. Then we go here. Then we go here. Then we're gonna steer the fleer of your fear, stoke your fears, or something. Alright. Already showed glitchy stuff around here anyway, so I guess I'll get the red coins taken care of, then I'll just fill in all the other stuff. Well, for one, let's get Nate's things here. Nate's money blambles. But next up comes another scuttlebug. Jigglypuff! You can't farm coins here though, as much as I would like to. Even though there is like a weird coin farming thing. Actually, it might be a DS version thing. Say Yoshi get enemies eaten, then you keep on spawning coins by tossing your eggs, but that's not for here, even though Yoshi is a ting, just not playable in the vanilla time. I felt like doing that. Jigglypuff! Alright. This is always the most annoying thing here, this Mr. I. You can like point the elevator lift in a proper way, but also if you do this just perfectly, unlike that, you can get something done. But I'm just gonna try it just a couple of times. Just one little up, there we go. It's a matter of me getting the coin out of him. Is he gonna fall down? There it is, yay, I got his coin. Fun little masterfulisms. And also butt burning. I think there's also a Goomba, or just this guy, better than a Goomba. Just one of them is better than 2 Goombas because of the 3 coins. Automatically, disappears automatically. Bam, bam. Alright. Now we're up here, even though it's not really much different than anything. Because that's the elevator we need right there. Did I pre-order 3D All-Stars yet? Yes, I have. Indeed, I have done so. Whoa. But, of course, with the changes taking place, I didn't want to do that. The changes have made it so that... What am I trying to say? Oh, yeah. The payment only goes through a week before the game comes out, so... I got Pikmin 3 Deluxe before that became a thing happening, before the update, so that... like, people could kind of cheat through it, they could cancel their pre-order while still have the game preloaded. But obviously, with the way things are now, you can pre-order the game, but the payment doesn't actually go through until a week before it happens, and then that's when you can preload. Yeah. Math. I don't know why I'm saying math, but that's how math would be at the time. Yo! Let's do that. And of course people are complaining, it's like, why is it $60 for these old games? It's like, yeah, I didn't really want to pay $60 for Pikmin 3 Deluxe, but just think of it this way. The more purchases, the more enthusiasm. Wait, are you saying some people got their games for free? No, it's not really. It's kind of a way you can... I'm not sure if it actually is a thing, but people were able to cheat out of it in a way. Let's say what I could have done when I pre-ordered Pikmin 3 Deluxe, I could have preloaded the game like I do. I wonder if my game actually is still preloaded after they did the thing of switching it around. It was like only within the past day or two that they made those changes. But if I were to like cancel my order, the game would still be like preloaded or something. Not fully sure how it works, if it even is a thing like I'm saying. Did it already make a lap? Yeah, because I still need to get the lift in the upward area. Here we go again. Because we are still going to go high up. I wasn't even paying attention where I was going. We're just going to do this. Gonna Sir Swoop-de-doo, even though did I already get the coins here? Because it would be appearing. I thought there was something more to be had than what's been seen. Alright. Just going to damage myself a little bit. Bing, bing, bing. Alright, up here, so I just gotta get the coins the normal. Yeah, I was about to say, there's like a bunch of boxes, but I got the other things taken care of anyway. Just the 3 within reach. Got down here. Then, of course, I gotta back away, do some mess around stuff, and get all the other coin locations. Alright, we're gonna play with this guy. I thought he was gonna shoot his shot at me. The only ever game that you pre-ordered is what I pre-ordered for you or something. Oh yeah, it was Monstrum. I remember. Yo. Yeah. I remember being the type of individual to pre-order games from GameStop. Ugh, gotta like censor that word these days. When I would get both versions of each Pokemon game, though I did this time. I mean, yeah, I pre-ordered Pokemon Sword for you. It's kind of a technicality going on. Alright, there we go. Alright, I think I already got the coin from there. It doesn't matter, I can still get back on the lift. I just want to skillfully do stuff. I almost forgot about Pokemon Sword Shield myself as well. I still have to finish the Isle of Armor. It's like I just gotta train up Kubfu. Just that I want to like do a lot of stuff on stream. Are we at 7 or 8? We're at 7, okay. So it's still in the box. But might as well get onto this thing. Instead of taking this. I don't want to take all the stairs, man. Yeah. Same here. I guess I was like kind of feeling like streaming the rest of the Isle of Armor that I haven't done. Just that I would have to probably off-screen train Kubfu to be competent for the Tower of Waters that I wanted to go through. That's pretty much like the last bit of it, I'm pretty sure. I mean, there might be like a couple more boss fights or so. Or maybe like a Urshifu, Water versus Urshifu, the fighting dark form. Hey, there's that. I was about to say we're not at 100 coins yet. So let's not go grab that thing. Remind me not to grab that there thing. Watch this. Can I do this? Can I do it? Eh. I don't think it's really a thing you can do right here, but... Hey, yeah, it's too steep. But you can on the castle lobby thing for that. Alright. What's the best way to approach any of this? Because for one, we got the mazy-wazy, snavy-lazy around here. The lazy river. Ain't no rivers around here. Yeah, about streaming Sunshine with 3D All-Stars releases. Like, it's an upscaled game, but it wouldn't really make sense if I stream it if I can only do 360p. I mean, I can do 720, but it would have to be like a half-hour stream. And no further streams for the rest of the month. So I might opt against it. So for now, you can just watch my LP from 8 years ago. I just feel like doing this right now. Bring, 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 bring. And I already did stream Galaxy back in May. And if they were actual remakes, I would have like done them in LP format, but yeah. I still have to finish Sonic Adventure DX anyway. There's like a few times where I got close to recording it, but it was like that one day where I was just like super tired all of a sudden. Alright. Yeah, I know. These coins. It's only these 3, right? And I didn't even touch any of them, but good thing I did this. Alright, it's like a long path that way, so over here. Even though I'm doing the same stuff. Missing out on a coin, man. Alright. Wait, were there more? I think we're good. There's still plenty of coins to work with. I'm gonna need a replacement thing. I wonder if that was still the coin from a swoop I killed a minute ago. There's that right there, and then there's this guy. And he still had his coin within him, so good enough. Bum, 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 bum. Oh yeah, still more scuttlebugs in the upward area of worldage anyway. Alright, 74%. That's still a C. But I'm better than that. Alright, do I want to take the fun way or the unfun way? Well, this is like a way out to other stuff, so I guess I will just do this. Just to avoid pain. Bread pain. Mario pain. Because I've really gotten through this hallway. Even though it's nothing too special. Dum 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 dum. It's always fun to do this. And you could do BLJ situations if it was going in the upwards location world. I could jump up there. There's a few coins, but to start off with, I want Monsieur Le Scuttlebug here. And then I'm going to do the fun thing right here. When you get your next paycheck, I'm going to go on spring break. Wait, oh, when you go on spring break, you're buying 3D All-Stars and going to play all the way through 64. It'll be the first time not counting 64 DS. Oh yeah, because you never actually did play all the way through 64. I'm sure you've probably done 100%ed runs. Or maybe even, I wonder, have you ever tried a 16-star run? I've shown you a 16-star run a few times. In fact, I might actually do that when I finish 100% in this. Just like a separate stream. It's like, yeah, I finished 100%. Now I just gotta finish 16-star, even though I've done it a couple times. Like a year ago. Just gonna get these before I go elsewhere. Just gonna make my way back. should be enough coins without going way too crazy, because there's a big line over there. Then another spot. Might go back over here just to scrounge out more. You feel like you should be getting blue coins out of these swoops around here. Although, oh yeah, here's where you can do a fun thing. Let's see if I can show it off without hurting myself too much. Let's try this. Even though I did show it on stream the other day. Not quite. It's a thing for 16-star runs. Not quite always required, but it's one of the easier ways of doing stuff. Even though I'm kind of failing it right here. I need to like be more at the angle for it. Actually, I don't think I'm even in the right place for it. Actually, it might be. Yeah, I don't think it's the right one because it's not really a room like this. But you can like glitch through the wall. Either way, there are swoops that I can kill for coins. Scrounge as much as I can. Birdie, birdie, birdie. Boingo, boingo, boingo. Yeah. This is like a whole other room of this. Then this is the spot of nothingness. Actually, there is something here. And there's more swoops. Yeah, there we go. I was about to say there's another line of coins somewhere before where I'm wanting to go. That I don't even need to go all the way by Dory. John Dory. Never played all the way through without cheats. This isn't really a game you think about cheating. I mean, maybe 640, yes. Oh, I almost touched that star like a Dumbo. Even though spacebar is still good. Ugh! Alright, sounds like we gotta take a long way around it somewhere. But I'll just do it. Probably do a repeat of what I've done previously. Like, go through here. Woohoo! Eat my rump! Or something. Okay, here's what I wanted to mess around with. Not quite that, but... yeah. Just wanted to do like BLJs here, even though it's like pushing me forward. They're just fun, man. It's like always fun when you play ROM hacks too, just experimenting BLJs in different spots. Bring. Bam, and here we jump over here, avoid the star. Messing around with the flying cap and levels, you're not supposed to have it in. Okay, yeah. It's kind of something I was kind of thinking subconsciously, but I don't think I've said it in this stream. It's like, it'd be fun to have the flying cap in this spot, like right here. Fly up for watch for rolling rocks, even though it's a very easy wall jump situation. Yeah, I got the star. Alright, now we're gonna get our 100 coins right here. Flibbity flobbity. And then we're just gonna loop back for the red coins. Hopefully my game doesn't like crash or something, even though we're saving right there. And we're gonna spacebar this whole dang thing like that. Spacebar again. I don't want to see you, Dory. I'm never gonna show my face around you again. The underwater monster, even though it's not fully submerged underwater. Yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa. Even though I have spacebarred, I'm not too concerned about that, and I still saved myself anyway. Yeah. I'm just gonna take this way around. Even though it's kind of a weird jump to make. If I didn't oomph myself, I could have done well enough. Alright, got the star there. Alright. At least I'd say I have more of the annoying 100 coin stars like this one and dire dots out of the way. So this next stream wouldn't even be too long, even though it still would be a few more 100 coin stars. Like Rainbow Ride, which is gonna be fun. But... it's like, here's the room for the glitching, I think. Feels like you go in this lower area. Let's not glitch yourself. Yeah, it's like, I was about to say, you're supposed to be able to get some rocks like that, but... there we go. That's how you do it. Even though I'm gonna die right there. And you could get onto the island without having to do anything crazy. Yeah, here we go. It's about to say. And now we are frickin' done. Almost clicked basic course, but again, that doesn't matter after I spacebar stuff around. Alright, so that puts us at good at Bomb Battlefield at BOB. The woof is good, and the gerb is very good as well, and the coomers are good, and the bush, BBC, BBH is good. The humaka, hazy mazy cavey, lutha. Just gotta take the L all the way through, even though I'm holding it backward. Oh yeah. Yes, you mean it to do that in TikTok clock, hahaha. Yeah, that one is a bit annoying. It depends on how you work with it. Because if you do the frozen time one, you might kind of miss out on different spots where you can reach, but there's also like one little box that gives you like over 10 coins. Where's I going next? I'll do a little bit more at Tiny Huge Island. Because there's the actual 5 itty-bitty secrets to do. In fact, just to save the time, instead of just talking around so much, hop on in here, then do the thing, like that, because it's just always fun. For sequence breaking, it's like doing the save and quit thing in Link to the Past to save yourself a little bit of time. And I can bottle that. Oh! Alright. And now, let's not take the long way. Take it this way. Even though, I'm always so confused. Is it supposed to be like a red outlining on the outside or inside? No. Yeah, Tall Mountain, that's just fun. Which I actually did finish it. Which a good way to do it, as I've done on stream today. Like, get started with the slide, and you can actually jump out from where the start of the slide is, right to the beginning of the level. Just be ready, like, kind of pull back so you land right at the beginning of the level without falling to death. So you can get started with like a 60-ish coin head start, get all the blue coins and everything in there. Then just fill it in as you finish through, or something. Didn't mean to do that. But I'll just explore around. Bring! How's this thing work? I was about to say. Better not be death below me. Pretty sure this is where the star appears. Ugh, depth perception. Wait a second. Hope I don't die. Not that. Just gotta make it back before the time goes away. Go! I can still make a long jump there, so get going carefully and long jump. No. Alright, this is gonna be a fun thing. Just did a fun thing. I regret the fun things I did. Okay. No, not that. Do and go. Last second. Okay, I didn't really mean to land there, but as long as I'm alive, I'm good. Stay away from the little balls. Cocoa Pebble Puffs. Not really getting any of the secrets, but here comes one over here. Do I already have the cannon? Yeah, because I'm pretty sure I came through here before. Does this count as one? It don't, but there's like one in the little cannon hole. But don't poof me away, Mr. Findividual. Stay away. Beep, 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 beep. Stay away from the little balls. There we go. Then, now we start filling things in a bit more. Little Wally Holies to do like this one. Kablammy, even though that's not really a thing. This feels like instinctive almost. And when you're sloped up, you can't really whoa onto the hole. We're just gonna boosh like that. I think I know the rest of the places I need to boosh. One booshing over here, then a booshing in a high up spot. Pretty easy. But let's try this. Even though I've tried it before and it's been a little rougher. A little rougher like a little dogger. There was a little puppy at the gas station across the street, so I just heard it for a few minutes while I was outside checking the mail and stuff. Yeah, I've already tried that junk earlier. But I still fall like this. Ugh. Here. I have idea. Whoa! Yeah, there we go. Pretty sure you just have to touch this, and there we go. Yeah, I knew the star was going to appear there. Bum 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 bum. But where is it? Down there, over there, over here. I don't know if I can make it from here, but let's get ready to test it out. Yeah, I don't know how far I'm going. Maybe if I committed a bit more and had a bit more positioning going. Work with your camera. That's not the place. Neither it's down there. It's over here, where it's already looking. Yeah. Let's try to get this thing behind me with the Mario cam. Let's do. Ugh. Set on annoyance. Not doing that. Uh-oh, no. That ain't right. The pupper wants 20 on pup 5. You mean pup 5 instead of pump 5? Haha. Bonk. I bonked myself. Don't you hate it when you bonk yourself? Don't bonk yourself. Wait, that doesn't sound right. I'm not even going to the right spot. Keep on losing myself. Down there. I don't even need to do any of this stuff. I'm just being a big old doo-doo dummy head. Straightforward, right there. Then you swoop it around. Try spacebar there. Yeah. Just gotta commit more instead of holding to the side. You do not overshoot it. Okay, I'm not gonna make it like that. Enough trying. What's the use in trying? But all you get is Mario Paint. When I wanted Super Mario Sunshine, I got Galaxy. Then I saw remakes, even though they are just ports. For my Switch, gonna sell like hotcakes. They'll be fun, ooh. Mario All-Stars for lots of cars. Mario Kart, even though that's just Mario Kart Live Home Tour. Not really sure how expansive or lucrative that game's gonna be, but I'm sure it's gonna be good for the kiddos. If it makes money, that's all that matters. 3:58 p.m. Let's maybe do like one more quick start, then I'll end this stream. Think about it. 3D Sonic Classic Collection, that'd be fun. Imagine if they took it a step ahead and actually remade them a little bit. Even though they'd have to do like a weird situation, Sonic Adventure 1 and 2, but then also like Heroes maybe. Definitely needs some improvements on Sonic 06 for one thing. Of course, people kind of blow it out of proportion how bad that game is. I mean, yeah, it's very poorly finished. I want to see Sonic Unleashed on PC for some reason. Like a deluxe version of it, where you can choose the Wii/PS2 version of playing, or the 360 PS3 way of playing, for a more complete experience. Like, 360 and PS3 has the overworld thing, but then Wii PS2 is my favorite Sonic game, I'd say. Sure, I guess I'll do one more Rainbow Raid. Then end the stream, I don't know, or I can just do very little bit of stuff. Coins a mess in the maze, I don't want to do that. But I want to... Yeah, isn't there another star up here aside from what I've done? Yeah, because I've done the watch out, hurry up time thing over here, but there's still another one. That ain't right. That boy ain't right. I am all the frickin' way over here. Okay, I was just talking a little bit. I didn't say spacebar when I needed to. Itsy bitsy ditsily ditsily secrets or something. Yay, now we gotta redo a couple minutes of stuff. It's 4 o'clock now, and in fact I can't even really play for another hour anyway, because I gotta feed the dog at 5. Sonic Unleashed, Sonic Unsheathed, and Sonic Figurines. Man, I do also want a third Sonic storybook game. And also keep on thinking, I want some kind of a Toon Zelda game, like Wind Waker, Phantom Hourglass, and Spirit Tracks, like with different vehicles, like just the King of Red Lions as the boat, and then the Steamboat and Phantom Hourglass, and then the train and Spirit Tracks. But now I want something called like Ghostly Skies or something with airplanes. That'd be interesting. Like all these sky temples, man. Always the favorite things in Zelda games. City in the Sky, Sky View Temple, even though it's not really in the sky. In fact, it's on the surface compared to other dungeons, aside from Sky Keep. Anyway, what I was doing... Big house! Tricky triangles. Yeah, let's hop into this one again. Man. But get the other star that I haven't gotten that is within this location. Yeah! Whoa, easy. Can I do this? Oh yeah, I can do that. Save a little time. Sonic in the Revolutionary War. It's a shot heard around the world, Tails, and I can run around the world in 5 seconds. Even though it's sounding a bit more like Jason Griffith than Robert Craig Smith. I am Sonic the Hedgehog, even though it doesn't quite sound like this. I want to watch the Sonic Boom Cartoon Network cartoon because a lot of people seem to like it. Compared to the games. There we go. 106. Alright. With all this done, I think I will end this here stream. Thank you guys for watching. We've been here for just about 2.5 hours, 29 minutes that I just rolled on over into. But that's been longer than the other things. There's only 14 stars left in the game, so it'll be actually kind of short stream. Maybe even, maybe like an hour and a half or something. Because there are some 100 coin missions to get still. Whoa, Tails, the British are coming. But yeah, I might play more tonight. Maybe, maybe not. Then, I don't even know the situation, what I do with Sunshine. I could just play it on Dolphin, because it would still look pretty decent compared to the actual remake. Or I could just stream it when it comes on Switch, because it's not an actual remade game, so, I don't know. Mario's tired of hearing me talk about this stuff. Or like the meme, I'm a tire! Boom, 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 boom. When he turns into a tire. Or Luigi, I'm a movie! Anyway, yeah, I'm trying to push this up to the 2.5 hour mark, but not actually quite get there. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you, Lucas, for being here for a few minutes as well. And I shall maybe come back tonight. I don't know. I shall see y'all whenever I happen to do stuff.